Let me see here. Yo. Check, check. Can y'all hear me? Yo. Yo, we in the building. Can y'all hear me? Check, check. Can y'all hear me? What's happening? What's popping? Welcome to the No Pick Show. There's no hand holding. We do with facts, not emotion. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, man. We in here, dog. We is in here. The season finally started, bro. Season finally started. Ashton, what's happening, my dog? Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly, my dog? Can you hear me clearly? What's popping? Man, I'm so glad this season started, bro. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see the joint. I'm so glad this season finally started, dog. It's been a long season. It's been a long season. BG, what's happening? LC, what's happening? I think I just saw you in the spaces, dog. We was jamming. I don't know what happened. Grindhouse, he just said it just shut down, but we was in there jamming. We was in there jamming, man. We was in there jamming. Look, them boys was talking a little sporty. Look, I tried to be cool about everything. You know what I'm saying? I tried to be a gentleman. Whoa, was that the only one? How you doing? Man, is y'all excited, bro? Because I'm excited about tonight's game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited about tonight's game. I ain't gonna lie. Because look, we was trying to be cool. We trying to be all nice and shit. Like, oh, it's going to be a good game, good hard-fought game. Then them boys start talking crazy. I was like, oh, nah. I can't let y'all disrespect us. I can't let y'all disrespect us. I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. They got some interesting games on tonight. You got the Sixers with the Celtics. That's going to be interesting to watch with Jaylen Brown to see like how he looking. We got Heat Magic. I got my Dairy Queen shirt in here, man. Oh, matter of fact, it's right here. Shout out to Dairy Queen. Shout out to Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen in the building, man. First game, real game of his career. Very excited to see what he does. Oh yeah, Elvin. LC, I think you're talking about Elvin. Elvin came in there, held it down, man. Make sure you check out Elvin's show. He got a show called Pals in the Blender. All right, so they showing everybody arriving. Okay. He got a show called Pals in the Blender on YouTube. Tonight is the beginning. JB, what's happening? What's happening, my brother? You say tonight is the beginning of the end for Bill E. Man, I hope that's in a good way, though. I hope the Pelicans look so good that you can't justify keeping Billy no more. Whoa, what's up, my dog Sam? We got Ethan in the building. We got the real deal in the building. What's happening with y'all, man? Yo, that OKC game was fucking crazy. That OKC game was crazy. Whoa, look, I was just talking about you, Al. We were just talking about homie was saying LC was saying how you held it down too in the spaces. I was like, man, Alvin, he got me ready to talk shit now. You know what I'm saying? He got me ready to talk. Whoa, what up, Trey? Sam, you said it felt like Christmas. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't really get jitters for the first game of the season, but I feel like the stakes so high this season that I feel like I'm a little bit like excited about it. I'm a little bit like interested to see how it go, and that's a first for me. Let me see, Carlo. Yeah, I think Carlo out. I think Carlo would be a scratch, even if he was healthy, just because. No Queen here. You know, I would have liked to see Carlo play because that would give us at least somewhat of a front court advantage. Like, because, you know, we would just have more bigs to throw at them and different types of bigs. We got Andrew Lopez there talking to Zion. I know Zion happy as a motherfucker. This is like one of the first seasons Zion even started. I think the last. Who did they start with? Against Memphis? Or against who did they start with? Against Memphis or the Knicks that one season? Yo, they was talking big shit about Jordan Poole. L, you said you trying to join the show. Man, I got this software called like VOD Ninja. I'm trying to figure out how I can get guests on the show. I'm using this new software right now. It's a beta software called Mail Studio. I couldn't fuck with OBS. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, man, I got to figure out how to send a link. As soon as I figure out, you know I'm going to have you on the show. I got to get you on the show. You already know. And I think if they and also if you not in the spaces, all any of y'all, if y'all not gonna be in the post game spaces, man, y'all come and holler at us in the Pro Pels Talk. And I think they're gonna drop the link tonight for sure, for sure. And y'all check out L Show. I was just talking about you before, man. Pels in the blender. Make sure y'all check it out. Yo, we got 24 people in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button, family. Please hit the like button for me, understand me. Rarely checks it. Did I slip not putting BC on the bet slip? I don't know, because hope Pels look good, but still have a good Chaz crash out. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, please don't make me act a fool on this motherfucking channel. Because look, they already hit me a couple times like, hey, Chaz, you better calm down with the cursing on the channel. I'm like, all right, my bad, shit. But please don't make me act a fool tonight. You know what, man? I hope Messi can dominate on the boards because he won't have many. It won't be much competition for him on the boards tonight aside from Jaren Jackson Jr. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is notoriously known as a bad rebounder. So if you eat Messi, if you can't rebound tonight, then I don't know. Like, come on. Like, come on, Eve. Like, and I think Eve gonna do his thing. I'm hoping Eve gonna do his thing. Reality check. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping he can get us 12 boards tonight. 12 boards. That's what I'm hoping for. 12 boards. That's all I need from Eve. You understand me? He say, Trey said, y'all think we're going to run a 9 to 10 man rotation tonight? I think we see 9. And I think we see a lot of staggered lineups tonight. It's just a matter of who comes off first. I think Zion is probably coming off the floor first. T say, let's go. Whoa, what's happening, T? Sam saying, my opinion, Zion's over under rebounds too high at 7.5. It could be, Sam. I think they got it at 7.5 though, because Edie is out, Brandon Clark is out, and Jaren Jackson Jr. is a poor rebounder, and he just returning from injury. So maybe they're giving Zion the benefit of the doubt. JB is Queen active. I believe he is. The only people I saw out for the Pelicans were Carlo, DeJounte, of course, and Looney. That's the only 3 I saw that were out. It's Eve night to step up in their big rotation. Jaron Santi and Jack Landale. Man, I kind of wanted the Pelicans to get Jack Landale too. That's the shitty part. I hope Jack didn't Landale made me look like a fool tonight. Like, yeah, you don't want him. Whoa, what up, Shane? What's up, homie? How you doing, brother? Frost said, do they have a home broadcast? Hold up, let me see. Yeah, I'm watching the home broadcast right now on League Pass. I'm watching the home broadcast as we speak on League Pass. Yeah, it got to, because I saw Andrew Lopez. But you watching on the app? LC said Herb Jose 2+ threes, Zion 6 assists, Poole over 18, Eve 8, Zion. That looked like a good betting line to me. I don't know. I'm curious to see if Jose plays tonight. Now, if Jose is shooting well, you may be able to run Memphis out the building because Memphis don't have a lot of shooters outside of Santi and KCP. And of course, Jaren can hit a 3. Ja can hit a 3, but they're not known as like knockdown shooters. Jose is known as a much better shooter, at least catch and shoot shooter. What Jose recent post said, Shane? I don't even think I follow Jose. I think I might have just started following the Pelicans, honestly. Them bitches follow me though. They sure follow me. Though every time I do something, they like, hey, what's up with Chaz, man? It's like, yo, what, man? Y'all some weirdos, man. Get off my page if I block you bitches. Ja said, Sam said, Ja concerns me, kills us. Yeah. So tonight is the night Herb is on you. Herb, PV. You're not gonna stop Ja, of course, but you can make life difficult for him. It's his first game back, and you got a new coach installing a new offense. So if there was any night to play against Ja and Jaren, it would be tonight because it's the first game back before he finds a rhythm. I'm hoping he out there like a fish out of water and don't know what's going on. You say, watch KCP and Jalen Wells hit crazy threes against us. You know what's funny? I wouldn't be shocked if them two combined for 14 threes. Because that's just how shit happens against the Pelicans, Trey. That's just our cross to bear. Weird shit like that. People breaking records against us. Look, homie, Coward in the back, he couldn't be any less impressed with Moneybag. He like, man, get the fuck out the way, Moneybag. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you got to just dominate the defense. Yeah, you got to attack them relentlessly, especially since they ain't got no bigs. You got to get Jaren Jackson Jr. off the floor, get in foul trouble. I need Jordan Poole to, you know what I'm saying, get Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble early, man. Get to the line. Get Giant foul trouble. Because you know they don't got a lot of depth at guard. Get them dudes in foul trouble and get them off the motherfucking floor. You know what I'm saying? Me? Yo, we got 41 people in the building. Yo, let's get 41 likes, family. Let's get 41 likes, please. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share the stream. I appreciate y'all. Let's see. What we doing here? Who gets the first bucket of the season? Man, Ethan, I hope they don't do nothing weird and draw up no fucking play for Herb. I just hope they don't do nothing weird like that. Because then, if you want to see me crash out early, do something weird like that and draw up a motherfucking play for Herb. I don't even care if he makes it. Just do something weird like that and frustrate me out the gate. Damn, the Knicks beating the piss out the Cavaliers. I'm surprised. I know Cat is out and Josh Hart is out. Wait, I'm not worried about Triple J. He only grabbed 3 rebounds anyway. I hope so, Sam. Ashton, I hope so. Sam, you think they'll start Triple J on Z? I think they have to. Sam, I think they just have to. Because you just gave Triple J all that money. Boy, you better get out there and earn it. And you got hurt immediately after we gave you the money? Man, come on. Ethan, Herb off the dribble 3. Yeah, Herb off the dribble 3, top of the key. 22 seconds left on the clock. That's what's going to happen. Ashton, he said, I don't care who scores first. Long as he touches the ball and gets him going, I'm cool. Yeah. No, you know what's funny? Like, normally, if you can find... Whoa, what's that in Ryan? What's that in Joe? Normally, if you can find Herb on a corner 3, he typically knocks down the first corner 3. I don't know if he still can do that because he had a terrible preseason. But hopefully he got all the bad shots out the way and he found his rhythm. Sam said usually they let Triple J free roam and put him on Herb, but they don't have Brooks. Yeah, them not having Brooks is very interesting. Wait, LC, you bet on Zion getting the first bucket? Yo, I bet on Jokic getting the first bucket one time. I think the motherfucker had, it like rimmed in and out, and Aaron Gordon had to put back. Boy, I was furious. I ain't never seen Zion with a baggy jersey in my life. Oh, yeah. Lord, if Zion can't run through fucking Jock Lyndale and Triple J in his first couple games back, come on, bro. Like, but you know, Zion, first few plays, he like to survey the court and kind of like download the data and shit. I'm like, man, I need you to go out there and put the league on notice tonight. Go out there and dunk on the motherfucker. Go out there and dunk on somebody. Please. Because I'm like, you owe it to us. You owe it to us. Who y'all think gonna be the leading scorer tonight? I got Zion as the leading scorer. I'm gonna say 28. 28 points. Leading scorer with the W. All depends on Eve. Zion gonna want to see. Yes, at the tone. Yeah, I believe so as well. You got Ray, what you say? You say you like the Vancouver jerseys. I do. Pelicans need some new swag. I ain't gonna lie. Ray say Zion got to end the night with 30 and a walk. Yeah. 30. Both. Oh, we got 2 people saying 30. 30 in the win. Sam said Ja. Ashton said Trey. Joe said you need 30 from Zion. Only one said nice said Joel and AD. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, good fucking recovery, Eve. Great fucking recovery. Oh, there we go. That's how you start the fucking game. That's how you start the game. All right, now we got to stop him on the motherfucking inbound. We got to stop him on the inbound. You said y'all saw how fast Ja got out that court. That was a good help by Zion. Zion hunting like a free safety for that steal. Zion hunting like a free safety for that steal. Don't pick up no dumbass foul though. Oh, that was nice by Ja. That was a good no call by the ref, but that was a hell of a shot by Ja. So they hiding Ja on Herb. Oh, the referee is letting them play early. Good shit, Herb. Get Ja in foul trouble. Ja got 1 foul. That's what we need. But them referees letting them play early. They setting the tone. They setting the motherfucking tone. All right. One thing you know about this Pelicans team from what we've seen in the preseason is that we shouldn't be backing down from no physicality. Can y'all hear me good? Can everybody hear me good? What's going on? Hold up. Oh, man. Oh, bro. The game stream stopped working. Hold on. Zion with a bong ass step back. I ain't like that first shot. Zion, I ain't like that first shot at all. I mean, he trying new things, but you get to the rim, brother. Whoa, what's happening, King of Hearts? Get to the rim, brother. Let's see here. What we got going? All right. Good hands by Trey. Good hands there by Trey. We gotta turn him over and get out in transition. I know that's easier said than done, but good rotation. Rebound. Ooh, boy, I wanted you to throw that up to Zion up ahead. Look, you got Zion. You got John guarding Zion. Get Zion the ball. Never mind. Good shot. I take it. Never mind. Jordan Poole. All right. Say, y'all, they was talking big shit about Jordan Poole. They was talking about Jordan Poole always choke against Memphis. I'm like, all right, we gonna see. Jock Landale, he did just enough to get that fucking tip off. That was a hell of a shot by Jordan Poole. I'm telling you, some nights you're gonna love Jordan Poole's confidence and his ability to shoot, and some nights, Jesus. P. Fowler, how you doing? What's up with you? Yeah, I'm glad the season started too. It was like, this was a long off season. Ooh, boy, I thought Ja had that. All right, Zion got the rebound. We in transition. Don't give it up. All the way! Good shit. We got a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Good shit. Good shit. I hope they called it on Jaren Jackson Jr. They called it on Jock. Man, that's on fucking Jaren Jackson Jr. Damn, Zion, you got to make your free throws. Every point count. You locked in Houston. Shout out to H-Town. I'm glad they got the game playing. I know last time the game ain't played. Speaking of Houston, boy, the Rockets had a crazy game last night. They called it on KCP? Really? That's crazy. That was a charity no call. See, Zion, I was hoping Zion could get us to about 71% from the free throw line this year. It ain't looking like it's going to happen. Not starting off like that. All right, we do got a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. now. We needed that. We absolutely needed that. That was a dumb foul. We absolutely needed that. Good flop by Jordan Poole. That's one thing that's a little bit underrated is Jordan Poole's ability to flop and kind of, initiate contact. Or like sell contact. So I'll be back home and we'll drive to New Orleans for a game in 2 weeks. Okay. Well, safe travels to you. Then you're going to be down pretty much close to the holidays. You'll be down close to the holidays. It's starting to get cold up here this fall. Fall definitely setting in. Y'all know I'm on the East Coast. Look at that. All right. We got 3 fouls already on Memphis. 3 fouls. We got to sell and get in the bonus. And we got to knock our free throws down when we get to the fucking line, Zion. Zion, he at a point right now, he got to see the ball go in the hoop because you don't want him coming, slow out the gates. Trey ain't get a touch yet. We got to find a touch for Trey. All the way. Come on now. No call? Oh, come on. See, this is a thing where if you Willie Green, you can't swallow the whistle. Well, not the whistle. If you Willie Green, don't take your challenges, don't take the technical files home with you. Set the tone early. Yeah, Bree, exactly. Zion need an easy basket to the lane. Like this easy bucket, like going to the lane. Because right now, Oh, there we go, Poole. Exercise the motherfucking demons, Jordan Poole. But Bree, you absolutely right. And this is one of the reasons why you miss Kevon Looney a little bit. So that way you could get a nice screen to provide a lane. So they mainly got Zion playing. Oh, all the way, Poole. Oh! Damn. I thought Zion was about to do something crazy. Like motherfucker spin around jumper. All right, Zion got the jitters right now. Zion look a little crazy with the jitters. He needs something going downhill. Like nice clear lane. He always start off like this against Jaren Jackson Jr. Always. It's always a difficult matchup to start with them two. Always. So we got to get Trey a look too. Got to get Trey an easy look. Oh, you got him in the L, Herb. There we go. Big fucking shot by Herb. We needed that. I'm telling y'all, if we can knock down threes, Memphis can't generate enough offense to like keep up with them, especially not from behind the arc. But look, that's crazy. Look, what I just told y'all, on that first three, Herb is like damn near 100%. When Herb's first shot is a three, it's like damn near 100%. And he had Herb and he had a Ja in the air too. So you got to make it to where they can't just hide Ja on Herb. Ja got 1 foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. got 1 foul. What they got like? Is that 3 or 4 fouls? They got 3 or 4 fouls in the first. Get to the line, man. That was a good timeout by Memphis though. Another reason I like that timeout is because it gives you time to come in and see, all right, Zion, this is what they doing. This is how you beat it. You know what I'm saying? They got 4 fouls. Okay, that's even better. 4 fouls in the first, and they got 8 minutes and 46 seconds left. Joe, you absolutely right. He gotta hit them free throws. See, Zion could average damn near 28, 30 points if he would just make the fucking free throws. Now that second no call, I'm gonna give the ref the benefit of the doubt on that one just based on how they've been calling the game. They've been calling the game like, they ain't really tripping on no touch fouls and nothing like that. They've been letting them play physical. So I'll give them a pass on that. But if you Zion, you got to take advantage of what the defense is giving you. They sent you to the charity strike. Go knock that shit down. You say the Pels play like Doc Lee on drumline. Okay, they're ready enough. Yeah, I mean, what I like so far is that they seem under control, right? They don't seem erratic. Whoa, what's that? Eric, how you doing? They're not playing erratic. You know what I'm saying? They seem under control. They matching the physicality. And with Zach Edey not being out there, with them not having Steven Adams anymore, the Pelicans might have the physicality advantage. I wish Looney was out there because they would absolutely have the physicality advantage. But the Pelicans just got to keep track of Ja. Of course, Ja made his first 2 shots. Well, he made his first shot. Then he just made another one. I just don't want him getting into rhythm, getting hot, because mind you, this is his first game back. He's one of their only creators on offense. You can't let Ja Morant beat you tonight. Tonight has to be a game where it's like anybody but Ja. If anybody but Ja. If KCP gonna score 50 motherfucking points, then let him do it. But anybody but Ja Morant. Activity on D is encouraging. Pause. Yeah. And that's something I've been noticing a lot in the preseason. The effort is there. They're not always matched up perfectly, but even like with the Rockets, not too many teams got 4 7-footers they can send at you. You know what I'm saying? Messi has been making it difficult for Memphis. Yeah. Making it difficult look for Memphis. Yeah. I hope it continues. Because he should absolutely have. He got the athleticism advantage. Good fucking clone. Good fucking blitz. Oh, you gonna call that shit. That was a good ass blitz. Good fucking blitz. I like that. Good blitz. Good blitz by Poole. I guess you gotta kind of call that. But that was a good blitz. I like that. Take the ball out of Ja's hand. Anybody but Ja Morant. That has to be the motto. Anybody but Ja Morant. Let's see here. What we doing? But yeah, Messi got the advantage, the athleticism advantage, and he should have the advantage on the board. Great defense by Herb. Great rebound by Zion. Look for Trey. You see how Trey's slowing down? All the way, Poole. Oh! Oh, I like that. See, Poole had a lane. He could have took a bad shot. But the point guard in him knew Trey needed a look. Look at Zion! That's what the fuck I'm doing! Herb, look for him, Herb! Oh, Herb! Herb, you missed him! Herb had Zion with the fucking alley. Herb, just throw that shit up or throw it a little bit sooner. Okay, here comes Sadiq Bey. I think Sadiq Bey coming to get Zion. Backdoor. You can't get backdoor like that. Remember, getting the government in Chaz. Who are you paying attention to? The most attention to on the Pels tonight? For me, it's going to be Eve Messi. And I'm looking at, what is that? Eve Messi on cue. Eve, you got to slow down a little bit. For me, it's going to be Eve Messi. And I'm looking at if what we saw from Sadiq Bey in the preseason carries over. See what we saw in the preseason. If it carries over, if it does carry over, great. If it don't, yeah. But see, Eve, he got to know he got the advantage right there. He didn't have to rush that. He got the advantage right there. And you got John Morant on you. Just calm down. You don't have to rush that. Dustin, no problem. We appreciate you. I appreciate everybody joining me. Yo, as y'all roll in, hit the like button for me, family, and share the stream. We're going to be doing this all season. Thank you, Dustin, for subscribing. We're going to be doing this all season. And after this, I'm going to be doing the recap on the Pro Pals Talk. I did the spaces with the Grizzlies, Grindhouse Grizz earlier before the game. We did a pregame. There we go, Herb! That's what the fuck I'm talking about! We got the offensive advantage. Y'all. We just got to keep locking in on defense and rebounding. They too hurt to keep pace with us. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Wales of all people. It'd be a motherfucker that can't score in an empty gym. And he just hit a random three on us. Had a game of his life on us. Ain't no space on that side. Sadiq kind of forced that. That was a bad possession. Jordan Poole getting these guys out of here. Yeah, Jordan Poole playing some smart basketball right now. Now, if you're the Pelicans, this is where you got to put your foot on the gas. Ja Morant is out. Jaren Jackson Jr. is coming back in. Caldwell Pope is coming back in. If you're the Pelicans, now is where you got to try to extend the lead a little bit with Ja being out, because they don't have a self-creator like that on the floor. Bring in Fierce. Oh, yeah, he probably coming in soon. Good rebound by Herb. That was a disastrous play, but a great rebound by Herb. Trey got to be more aware. Give it back. Oh. Well, Herb kind of tripping. There we go, Eve. See, Eve got that advantage on the boards. That was a bad shot by Herb. Don't do that no more. Good defense by Trey. Made him pick up his dribble. Eve, stay disciplined. If you Eve. Good rotation by Herb. Great rotation by Herb. Come on, we need a bucket here. We run it, throw it up. They can't fuck with us. The fucking defense. They was talking all that shit. Can't fuck with us. All the way, Poole. And one! The fuck they thought this was? T, I don't know, T. Let's calm down. This is one game. Good rebound. I see we rebounding and we getting out in transition. Jump tube, they doing a staggered lineup. So Zion come off the floor first and he gonna run with the majority of the second unit. P file, I'm grateful. Thank God for leaving. Oh, you all the way there. There we go. There we fucking go. There we go. And we talking shit. Y'all see I got my Trey Murphy shirt on. I got the Trey Murphy shirt on tonight. So y'all know who I'm rocking with. Yeah, and if it wasn't for League Pass, I don't know how to watch this. I ain't gonna lie to you, P5. I had my streams, but they started like getting rid of some of the streams, but I couldn't miss this. Let me see. Jagger Sports said, let's go. Look, Alex, I don't know. I told you I might be getting a little delusional too, Alex. I don't know. We got to keep our foot on the gas, though, because a team like this, whoa, what up, Ahmad? A team like this, peace, brother. Oh, shout out to the UK. 1:30 in the UK. Ooh, it's 8:30 where I'm at, but shout out to the UK. See, a team like Memphis right now, by Ty Jerome being out, that's 3-point shooting. By Scottie Pippen Jr. being out, that's 3-point shooting. So they gonna have to. Only way they can really get back in the game is by KCP catching fire, you turning the ball over, and them just chipping away. That's why you gotta keep your foot on their neck, like B Thomas said. You gotta keep playing smart, and you gotta keep getting downhill. While you got that lead, keep getting downhill. Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble. Well, he not in foul trouble. He got one foul, and Ja got a foul. Keep getting downhill. Once they get 2 fouls, you know they're taking them off the floor. Keep getting downhill. Zion should be pretty rested. He got to figure it out, though. Joe and Ja, yeah. Look, while Ja off the court, this is when you apply pressure because they don't have a ton of creators, so they're gonna be having to try to play through Jaren Jackson Jr. This is where you gotta apply pressure. Yeah, don't let. Whoa, what up, Lee? What up, Lee Sandifer? Whoa, what's happening, Fresh Coat? What's happening with y'all? See, don't let Jalen Wells or Gigi do nothing. I don't like the wings or that engaged needed. I need the wings to get engaged needed. Yeah, Herb shooting that motherfucking ball and he rebounding. That's what we need. We able to get out in transition and get good looks because we rebounded. We not giving up all them second chance opportunities. That's why with Eve Messi, a game like tonight against this team, this is the perfect matchup for the Pelicans. They don't shoot a lot of threes and they don't rebound great. So if you the Pelicans, you got the size and shooting advantage. This is a gift. Take this gift and run with it. Let me see, Herb already got 3 rebounds. Exactly, Ashton. And look, a couple of them rebounds been difficult rebounds. The way the ball could have bounced off his arm and went out of bounds. He getting the rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, Herb and Trey. This shit different. Yeah, Gart. This is different. We don't usually start fast, so we need to keep applying pressure. Zion still on the bench. Okay, cool. Who coming in for Messi? Oh, we got Hunter Dickinson minutes. Say y'all, we got Hunter Dickinson minutes. Jordan Hawkins with a rebound. Look, if Jordan Hawkins can't do nothing else, he can rebound. We need Jordan Hawkins to play well, y'all. We need Jordan Hawkins to play well so we can trade him. That was a good tap out. All right, Trey, what you gonna do? Good screen by Hunter Dickinson. Oh, Trey, you got Santi on you. Trey, you gotta fucking abuse him. You gotta abuse Santi. And they gonna keep putting Santi on Trey. Kick it out. You got him. He can't do nothing with you. Oh, Trey, take the basketball with you. Oh, Trey. That was a terrible possession by Trey. See, with that possession, you gotta put the ball more in Jordan Poole hands so you can kind of create the offense. Right there, we couldn't really even get no dribble penetration, period. Why Hunter Dickinson over Queen? I think they probably want to extend the lead a little bit more. Before they put Queen in. Queen might be coming in for a Trey at the 4. See, now we turn the ball over. Now Trey pick up a foul. You see what I'm saying? All right. That might be enough of Hunter Dickinson. I think I might have seen enough. See, this is what having no Carlo kind of comes in to bite you in the ass, too. All right, so we got Poole coming off and Trey coming off. So we got Zion and Jeremiah Fairs in the building. Oh, shout out to Chris. What's happening, homie? So, look, now we could get downhill. Yeah, Alex, if Fairs continues to play well and Hawkins isn't terrible, I think Jose is out of the rotation. I honestly do. If Fairs continues to play well. Now, if Fairs goes out there and he's turning the ball over and can't score, I think you might see, or if Hawkins is awful, I think you might see Jose back in the rotation. But for right now, I think Jose is out of the rotation. All right. Damn, Jaren Jackson out there. Zion, you got to attack that motherfucker. You got to attack him if you Zion. You can't be spooked to Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh, that was an and one. That was a fucking and one. Good shit, Fairs. Y'all saw how Fairs stopped on the dime? He didn't have to even get all the way to the rim. That was a hell of a play. See? Hunter Dickinson. Too soft out there, dog. Pause. Hunter Dickinson is just, we need front court help. Jaren Jackson Jr. done scored twice on Hunter Dickinson. No. Hunter Dickinson had some terrible first few minutes. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it just ain't gonna work. He's soft. He's too soft. He gotta outweigh Jaren Jackson Jr. by at least 20 pounds. Got to. He's soft. I don't trust big tall motherfuckers with no muscles. I don't trust that. How you in the NBA and you ain't there on weightlifting day? All right, go up again. That ain't goaltending. That might have been fucking goaltending. That might have been fucking goaltending. But if you Zion, you got to make that. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If you Zion, you got to make that. You got to make that if you Zion. You got to make that. You got to make that. It's 26-16 I'm sorry, 26-16 Pelicans. Is the thing still updating for y'all? All right, cool. I'm gonna make sure everything good. Y'all can hear me good. Y'all can see the screen good. Let me know. We got 68 people in the building. Hit the like button for me, family. Oh, that was dangerous as a motherfucker, boy. That was dangerous as a boy. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. I'm glad that motherfucker bounced right up. That scared the shit out of me. Whoo! Look, everybody grabbing everybody grabbing their motherfucker rosary. Oh Lord, Jordan Hawkins so garbage, dog. This motherfucker just dribbled the ball off his feet and caused a 3-point play, bro. Caused a 3-point play. Dribbled the ball off his feet and caused a fucking 3-point play. That's a good timeout by Willie Green. See, that's the thing, bro. It's like, the Dickinson man has been a disaster. But the thing that really gets me with Hawkins is just everything Hawkins does, he can't just fuck up. He gotta fuck up in the worst way possible. Like, again, he gotta go outside, step on a rake, trip over the rake, fall into some glue, roll into some motherfucking feathers, get hit by a car, land in the swimming pool, get out the swimming pool, sit on the sofa, get bleach on the sofa. He just terrible. Like, his mistakes just compound. It just compound. Like, and even before that, he bit on the motherfucking jump ball. I mean, he bit on the up fake and like flew like 14 feet past the fucking offensive player and broke down the whole damn defense. Luckily, we didn't really have to pay for it. Oh, what up, Ryan? What up, Ronald? What are these rotations? Yeah, I knew they was going to give Hawkins the first look. Because they want to put Zion out there with some shooting. But some guy, Hawk can't shoot. He can't dribble. He can't do nothing. Like, oh my God. Okay. Lee, am I still rocking with Hunter? Yeah, I mean, no. I just ain't got no other options right now. Yeah, you might as well put Derek Queen in, to be honest. Like, if you Hunter and you just about to be like, all right, Hunter, go out there and use your fouls. Okay, cool. But you had 4 fouls on them with like 8 minutes left. You don't want to put them motherfuckers right back in put them in the bonus. That was a good screen by Hunter. Oh! There you go, Hunter! There you go! I told y'all about Hunter. I told y'all I'm gonna sleep on Hunter. Detroit Warren, what's happening, my dog? Yeah, them boys flying around. They flying around. They got to stay disciplined and keep rebounding that ball. Don't put these motherfuckers on the line. Keep stopping that clock. Yeah, look, Willie playing them. L, what's happening, homie? Let it go, Fizz. Oh, that was a good hustle. He almost saved that motherfucker. See, look at that pass. That was a nice pass. That was like a Lonzo Ball type dump off to Hunter. And Hunter was a quality college player. I mean, he 35 years old. But still. Yeah, Zion gotta impose his will. Zion gotta impose his will a little bit more. I know it's easier said than done when you're dealing with Jaren Jackson Jr., who always gives him problems. And they swarming the ball when Zion got the ball in the paint. But you still gotta finish. You still gotta be able to get some buckets. What the fuck going on, ref? Come on. All right. We need a good screen. Yeah, look, Lee, Joe definitely big in that call, in my opinion. Oh, Hunter. That's 2 fouls on Hunter Dickinson. He got 6 of them motherfuckers, but still, goddamn. See, if you the guard, you got to be a little more patient with that. But the Pelicans should be up by 15 right now, if you ask me. They should be up by at least 15 right now, in my opinion. Damn. See, Zion went to swarm, and they let the other person beat him, which I'm not mad at. Well, Zion got to impose as well. We got to get some looks for Zion. Got to get, oh, Lord. All the way! Oh! I wanted Zion to go up with that. He too small. Oh, my God. You big motherfucker. There we go. See? Offense stalled. We couldn't get a fucking shot. Zion not even trying to shoot the ball. Oh, God. There you go. Just that fast, we lose the entire lead. Just that fast, we lose the entire fucking lead, dog. Oh, but Fears got to make that. See, if you Zion, at this point, if you Zion, stop giving up the fucking ball, man. If you Zion, stop giving up the fucking ball. You got to be the one that set the tone. You got to attack at this point. You got to step up if you Zion right here. You had a long rest, but now you got to step up. Oh, shit. All right, it's in the double. You got him. Wells ready. Look at Hawk. Damn, then he passed the ball. Ugh. Damn, they did a good job shutting out Zion. They call that a shooting foul? I'll take it. They did a good job shutting out Zion in his first quarter. They really did. And see, once they start making threes, the game balanced out. Because what the Pelicans start doing? Turning the ball over and fouling. Hunter Dickinson and Jordan Hawkins are like the main two fucking culprits. Turn the ball over and fouling. And Zion just not being a factor whatsoever on offense right now. Can't do that, dog. Can't do it. You just can't do it. All right, now let's get a stop. Let's get a stop to end the quarter. Don't foul them. All right. We should be up about 12 right now. Honestly, we should be up at least 12. B. Thomas is on like Mayweather. He collects data early, hopefully. Yeah, I think so. Look, there's still a ton of promising things that happen. The Hunter Dickinson, Jordan Hawkins minutes is really when the game changed. When Hunter Dickinson and Jordan Hawkins checked into the game, it was over. Like, not over, but that's when the lead started getting blown. Because you got two players that's like not threats whatsoever. And Sadiq Bey is like, he just got to find his footing again, because him missing that last game, it seemed like he a little rattled. Because if you notice, he can't catch the ball clean right now. Every time he catch the ball, he fumbling the basketball and shit. He gotta stable himself. Gotta stable himself. Ronald said, yep. Ahmad said, how you fix your mic, bro? Yo, man, what I was trying to do, I did the spaces earlier. I was trying to stream the spaces on this channel simultaneously, but I'm using this new software. It's in beta mode, so I guess it just wouldn't stream it. So I was like, I ain't even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna come back. Calvin Dennis said, Hawkins so trash, missed fields, wide open, unforced turnovers, jumping for zero probability steals. I hate this dude now, man. Jordan's terrible, dog. Jordan Hawkins really is terrible. He's awful, dog. Like, at this point, I view him next offseason as a nice sized what would you call it? Nice size expiring contract, bro. To me, that's all I can say. Josh, you say Joe got to make some moves to upgrade the bench? Yeah, expeditiously. He need to make some moves expeditiously. Even if you was signing the motherfucker via free agency, like you got Springer probably not gonna be playing. Like, you could go sign somebody, but at this point, shit, I kind of rather Springer. Like, I at least want to see what Springer can do. If it mean no Hawkins, I at least want to see what he could do. And just tweak and say, play Springer, Sadiq. We need lockdown defender off the bench. I don't know, just tweaking, because if you look at that run that Memphis just had, it's really because the Pelicans couldn't generate any offense. Like, they couldn't generate any offense. In my opinion, I don't think it had much to do with defense, because they was turning the ball over, Hawkins dribbling off his foot, What's his name? Hunter Dickinson with the moving screen. Then you had Fez who blew a wide open up and under layup. I mean reverse layup. I might say please big up Hawkins over. Please big up Jose over Hawkins. I feel if Hawkins keep playing like this, I think Jose gonna take his spot. But the crazy thing is, you can only play Jose and Hawkins. Oh God, Hawkins still on the floor. Oh my God, Hawkins still on the floor. This is unbelievable. All right. Oh, there you go. With contact. With the motherfucking contact. Zion up to 5 rebounds right now. We needed that. Hawkins is scared to death out there, y'all. K. Jeweler chain. Box out. Good rebound. Get that. Fuck. We got to secure the fucking board, man. Got to secure the board in that position. Got to secure the board right there. Jose is a better shooter. Yeah, Jose is absolutely a better shooter than Hawkins at this stage. Shit, some of us is better shooters. Whoa, what's that in 9-1 Cloyd? What's that in homie? We can't give them extra possessions. Ja Morant is up to 9 points, bro. We cannot give these dudes extra possessions. They only got like 1 or 2 players that can beat us. Ja Morant went past 2 defenders. Go! Why he down? Get in the offense. Run. You cannot give these dudes extra possessions. Oh. That was a bad shot. Great rebound by Zion. Go back up with that shit if you Zion. Good fucking dump off pass. Good fucking dump off pass by Fizz. Zion should have went back up with that, but that was a great rebound and a good pass by Fizz. Is Hawkins the coach's son? No. The thing is with Hawkins, he's the only one that even gives you a threat of offense. Even though he ain't gonna give you no offense, he's at least somewhat of a threat. And like he's taller than Jose, so that's why he kind of gets denied. And they gotta play him to see if he can actually recoup some value via trade. Like you gotta run him out there. It sucks. He should have never been picked, honestly. I hope he has a great game tonight. I hope he has a great season. But he should have never been picked. Never should have been picked. Jump Tube said, who was that? What do you mean, Jump Tube? Yeah, we need every free throw right now. Every point counts. Because this is turning into like a heavyweight fight. What every mistake is gonna cost you. All right, go. I don't mind Herb going under that screen. I don't mind Herb going under that screen. Oh, see, I would like to get a steal right there. We need to force some turnovers on these motherfuckers, bruh. Box out. All right, Hawk, get the ball up, Hawk. Please give the ball up. There you go. Good rebound, get the ball up. Hawkins was scared to death just now. Good pass. Oh. There we go. We needed that, Hawkins. We needed that desperately. That was great decision making by Jordan Hawkins because Jordan Hawkins looked off Herb Jones on that right wing. And Jeremiah Fizz looked off Herb Jones. He got the Hawkins at the top of the key for an easy straight line 3. Great defense by Zion. Great defense to like the last second. He kind of got lost on that spin. Let me see. Oh, you got to make that, Eve. Oh, my God, Eve. You got to make that. Eve got to make that. Oh, my God. That was bad, Eve. That was bad. If you Eve, you got to make that, dog. That was bad if you Eve. That was bad. That was a bad miss, dog. That was a bad miss for Eve. That was bad. Finish that shit with 2 hands if you got to, bro. But that was bad. That was a bad miss. We left 4 points on the board so far, in my opinion. 2 Zion missed free throws. No, we got 6 points on the board. 2 Zion missed free throws. A reverse by Fairs and that alley-oop by Eve Misi. You're not gonna get an easier alley-oop look than that. And you don't want Ja to get momentum and these motherfuckers feel like they got a chance. You gotta demoralize these motherfuckers. There we go, Eve. Why don't they run some ISO with Zion? I think because if you look at the lineup, there's not enough shooting threats. Like nobody really gonna guard her from beyond the arc. And there you go, Eve. Nobody really gonna guard her beyond the arc. And people kind of know that Fear is not necessarily a shooting threat. So he's really out there with one shooters. You cannot let that wasn't Line down. I don't know who the fuck that is. You cannot let that dude just walk in the lane like that. Good shit, Fears. Good shit, Fears. Good shit, Fears. That was a good rebound by Messi. Good shit, Fears. Getting downhill. Get these motherfuckers in the bonus. Look, I don't care how you get the points. Just get them. If you got to get them in the bonus or get them at the free throw line, just get them. Just get them. Yeah, Trey and Poole been out a long time. They've been out a long time. We got Derek Queen. We got a Derek Queen sighting. He in for Zion. Ooh, boy, the spacing about to be some ugly spacing. All right, Derek Queen, we going to need you to do it, brother. We going to need some points from you, DQ. Let's go. Let's go, DQ. We going to need some points from you. We going to need some points from you, brother. We got Derek Queen in the building. We're going to need some points from you, brother. Let's go. Damn, E. Messi picked up his second foul. Away from the fucking basketball. Ain't this a bitch? Because you don't want to put... You don't got Carlo you can put in. And you don't want to put Hunter Dickinson back in the game. Damn. Fuck. That was a bad 3 to pick up. See, ain't really nothing you can do right there. Ain't nothing you can do right there. Nothing you can really do right there. I didn't like that blitz right there, but you got to make the other guys beat you. I understand. This lineup ain't about to have no spacing. All the way, her! That was a great block. That was a great block by Jaren Jackson Jr. Amasa, you're not gonna lie, you never seen nothing of Queen before. Yeah, I really didn't start watching. I don't really start watching college dudes until it's closer to the draft. Honestly, they gonna see how they blitz Queen. They know Queen a rookie, so they gonna blitz him and force him to make like quick decisions. Yeah, we need to get Hawkins out the game. We sitting down Trey and Poole for way too long. All right, so Poole coming back in. Trey still sitting down though. Like, what are we doing? We need to get Trey back in the game. All right, so that didn't really cost us. Chris Gray said Dickinson minus 12 in 4 minutes. I thought it would have been more than that, honestly, Chris. Ronald said Queen looks smaller. Yeah, he do. He also look a little, I ain't gonna lie. Queen don't look that tall, bro. He do not look that tall. I ain't gonna lie to you. Queen don't look that tall. Queen like he about a good 6'8". I know he not, but he look like a good 6'8". He said you expect Queen to get into foul trouble early on at least. I'm hoping not, Brian, because they don't really have anyone in the post that could like really punish Queen or like challenge Queen to that point the way he would get into foul trouble. You know what I mean? Only thing they could do is really switch, like do a switch and get him on transition. Oh, he just shook the fuck out him. He just shook the fuck out that boy. Did y'all see him? Shake the fuck out that boy? That boy hand touched the ground. I'm watching his conditioning. Yeah, me too, JB. I'm watching Queen Motor. I'm watching Queen Motor for sure. I don't hate that as a first shot. Corner 3. I would like to get him an easy look first so he can just get used to seeing the ball go in the rim, but I don't hate that. Yes! Another offensive foul. Good shit, Queen! Let's go! Let's fucking go, boy! Let's go! Look at that. Discipline. That's what I like to see. Discipline. That's a high IQ basketball play. That's what I've been teaching him. Let me see. Ronald said Queen. No, let me see what he say. That D-Wade step back from Poole. Boy, that was mean. That shit was mean by Poole. Lee, you said when my son coming back. You talking about Carlo? Man, I ain't got an update on Carlo yet. We ain't got an update. What it is in the doubtful. I'm not even sure what all right. Now that was a bad shot, Poole. That was a bad shot by Poole. Now that was a heat check. It's a little too early for heat checks. That was a little too early for heat checks. Now that was terrible. I ain't gonna hold you. I know they ain't. Willie, you gotta challenge that. Willie. That was a bad call. I gotta see that. That's a bad call. Oh, you can't call that, bro. You cannot call that. But see, Queen, he gonna learn. You gotta jump to the side of the shooter. But that's a bad call, bro. You cannot call that. You can't call that in that situation. That's a bullshit call. Look, he thinking about challenging that. He don't know what to do. Challenge it if you gonna challenge it, motherfucker. That's a terrible call. Ugh. But see, if you Queen, you want to jump to the side of the shooter. I understand that. But if you the ref, I mean, you've been all the physicality and shit you've been letting go in this game, and you call that bullshit. You pretty much bailed them out with that call. In my opinion, that was damn near a bailout call. Zion got 1 assist. Yeah, he definitely now on no triple-double watch. Let me see. Yeah, I did not like that call, bro. Because they chipping away at the lead from the free throw line. They getting to the free throw line, and, you know, they just chipping away from that standpoint. But if you Sadiq Bey and Zion and them dudes, it's time to get on the board. You got to get on the offensive board. Because Memphis is kind of spreading their offense around. Like, everyone's contributing at some level. So if you the Pelicans and you got Sadiq Bey and Trey, now it's time to, you know, make your presence felt. You got to get on the board. Damn, Poole. I don't hate that shot by Poole. I certainly don't love it, though. I don't hate that shot by Poole, but I certainly don't love it. And you got this dude, Coward, got 8 points, bro. Coward got 8 points. Can't happen. Can't happen, dog. Can't happen. It's time for the other guys to step up. Now, Poole got to move the ball a little bit, too. You can't just take the first shot you seeing. But at the same time, like, if you Jordan Poole, all right, you done took 1 or 2 heat checks. You took 1 or 2 heat checks. All right, you're not hot right now. Let's get downhill. Let's get downhill. I don't really hate that transition defense too much because it was off a miss. And, you know, one thing I do like down there, I see Derek Queen battling for the rebounds. Like, he's battling to get offensive boards. He ain't getting the motherfuckers, though, but he's battling. So, how many minutes left? Hold on, how many minutes left in this quarter? We got 6 minutes left in the quarter. I think out of timeout, I think I would expect Zion back in. What happened to Edie? I think Edie got a foot injury, right? I think Edie got a foot injury. We're not overwhelming these nobodies on the court is a problem. I think who out there? Jaren Jackson Jr. is out there. I mean, Poole just checked back in the game. Trey just checked back in the game. So they haven't been matched up with these dudes so far necessarily. That fucking foul on Coward kind of really shifted the tone, in my opinion. Because prior to that, they was doing, you know, they was hitting threes and rebounding and stuff like that. But that Poole, to me, the Poole heat check was a terrible shot. Then on the opposing end, you gave, like, Derek Queen fouls Coward on the 3-point attempt. Then Poole comes down, questionable shot. Then Coward hits a running layup. So you have a 6-point swing of 2 questionable shots. So you just gotta be better. That foul really pissed me off though, because I thought that was a bullshit call, honestly. So if y'all gonna call it like that, call it like that for both sides. Because if you Jordan Poole, if you Jordan Hawkins, y'all see how they calling it on them closeouts? All right, get to the line. Get to the line. We got to get to the line. Zion got to become a factor in this game on offense. Yeah, he's rebounding. He getting some rebounds. He's playing defense, but he got to become a factor on offense. You see, yeah, because he hit his hand after the shot. Yeah, it's just such a tic-tac, knick-knack ass call. I'm like, why you call that? You just saw a motherfucker slap the piss out Zion on his arm, and you didn't call that, but you gonna call that foul. It's just selective politicking. But that was mean by Poole. I ain't gonna lie. They just showed a replay of that motherfucking crossover. But yeah, you can. Oh Lord. So now, see, that's the thing. We not getting downhill, bro. All right, Sadiq Bey. We needed that. We needed that desperately. We needed that desperately. We got to get downhill, especially while Jaren Jackson Jr. out of the game. We got to get downhill while Jaren Jackson Jr. out of the game. We got to. Because once Jaren Jackson Jr. checks back in, the defense, of course, is going to tighten back up. So while they ain't got no bigs that can really deal with us, we got to attack them motherfuckers. Good shit, Queen! Good shit, Queen! Good shit. Let's go, Queen. There we go, Sadiq. There we go. Knock your free throws down, big dog. Knock your free throws down. We need every point right now. We need every point right now. VJ Edgecombe 14 in the first quarter. VJ balling. Especially with Paul George being out. There's an avenue, and Zesty McCain, he's out. So there's an avenue for him to get a lot of shots up. He playing with one of the best point guards in the game. It's going to be interesting to see what the Celtics do if they season start going left. Oh, damn. The Cavaliers walked the Knicks down, boy. Cavaliers up 1. Knicks was beating the piss out the Cavaliers. All right, Sadiq. Let's go. Let's keep playing fucking defense. Let's keep locking in, man. Keep your foot on their neck. They the home team. You don't want Jai and all these niggas, to build up no confidence and no enthusiasm. All right. Give it up. Oh, that would have been too early. Oh! No call? Oh, man. Come on, ref. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. We had a motherfucking, 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. We ended up with nothing. If you, in that situation, see, it would have been tough. Because Sadiq Bey, he could have gave it up to Poole a little bit earlier, but I see why he didn't. But fuck, now that we know how it turned out, I'd have preferred that he did. You can't let Colin Coward get no motherfucking 10 points. No disrespect, but damn. Not Jock Lyndale hitting threes. See, Zion been out the game for a long time, boy. Zion been out the game for a long time. Can we get him back in, please, ref? I ain't mad at that. If you Derek Queen, you just picked up a foul on the 3. I'm not mad at that, him being hesitant to contest right there, but come on. Come on. Oh, all the way, Queen! Who that's on? Landale. So that's 3 fouls on Jock Landale. 3 fouls on Jock Landale. The Rex calling everything in Memphis' favor. Yeah, we got some. Oh, Queen, you got to make them, brother. We need them. Queen got to get a bucket. He need to see the ball go in. Same thing with Zion. You just got to see the ball go in, man. I wish this lead was a little bit more extended because now they starting to hit threes. And that's the great equalizer. You say, damn, Trey Poole going to be a second option. Don't want to overreact. Trey just got to find these dudes just got to find a rhythm. They just got to find a rhythm. Got to. I don't understand why they sat Trey for so long, honestly. That was a long-ass period to sit down. I'm not understanding. Maybe Willie just liked the lineup that was out there. He liked how the guys were playing. I guess. But, you're going to have at least 1 or 2, probably 2, of Zion, Trey, and Poole out there at all times. See, now Jaren Jackson Jr. getting it going. He got 9 points. You know what I'm saying? If you the Pelicans now, the Pelicans blew so many opportunities to kind of, damn, Trey. The Pelicans blew so many opportunities to extend the lead and kind of discourage them that now they look a little crazy. Because now is a real fight. Oh! That's high IQ basketball right there by Poole. That's high IQ basketball right there by Poole. Play against their aggression. And if you're the Pelicans, make your fucking free throws, man. Make your free throws. All right, now Jaren Jackson Jr. got 3 fouls. They probably going to keep him out there. So now you got to hunt that motherfucker for the fort. If I'm them, I'm probably throwing it down to Queen. And I'm like, hey, go get the fort. Sadiq could be your 4. He could be in theory, especially from a size standpoint. But I still worry about rim defense. Right now, we ain't got nobody out there that can defend the rim. And we ain't got no super strong rebounders out there neither. I guess we're going to see what Queen working with. But we ain't got no rim defenders out there. We ain't got no rebounders out there. See? Giving up offensive boards. Can't give up no offensive boards right there. Say they blitzing, but why you I don't understand blitzing Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh, Trey. Trey having a not so great game. Trey is not having a good game right now, dog. Trey and Zion are not having good games. Trey and Zion are not having good games. That was bad. If you Trey, box out. Santi Aldana ain't some fucking monster on the boards. All right, so Zion just checked back in. He just checked back in. Now, if you Zion, you got to attack Jaren Jackson Jr. Like, they either going to call a foul or they ain't. But if you Zion, you got to go for it. It's 4 minutes. Zion got to close out this quarter strong. He got to close out this quarter strong. All right, the foul didn't count. All right, cool. Foul didn't count. Now, if you Zion, you got to close out this quarter strong. You in the bonus. If you're the Pelicans, you're in the bonus. Or even if you trade, use their aggression against them. Show the basketball, get to the fucking free throw line. Who we got out there at the 5? We got Sadiq Bey at the 5, I think. Ooh. There we go! 2-man game! There we fucking go! 2-man game between Zion and Trey. We needed that desperately. We needed that desperately. All right, come on, man. We gotta... See, Trey overhelped right there. Trey gotta be a little bit better defensively. He gotta be better defensively. You just gave up an offensive board. You overhelped right there and gave up an easy ass look underneath the rim. Can't do that if you Trey. I don't know what Poole was doing right there to bring that attention to Zion. You know they about to help. Be ready. That was a terrible shot by Sadiq. Yes! We got Jaren Jackson Jr. with his 4th foul. Yes! 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 Tee his ass up too, because he looked like he talking back. Give his ass a technical. All right, so you the Pelicans right now. Zion, halfback dive. Get to the fucking rim. Oh, they about to challenge that? Yeah, I think you got to, honestly. You can't have this motherfucker with 4 fouls in the first quarter. Or in the first half. You just can't do it. But if you Zion, man, halfback dive. They clogging the lanes, though. They not giving motherfuckers no lanes to get to that rim. I will say that. And again, this is where you need a person like Looney to help create some space. They not giving Zion no lanes, though. But that was a terrible shot by Sadiq Bey. That was terrible. Yo, make sure y'all smash the like button, family. We in here. We're going to be doing this all season. Hopefully, we're going to be doing it all postseason, too. Hopefully, we're going to get some postseason games. For sure. It's about time. We overdue for some postseason games. I'm done with these challenges. Just let it go. You're going to get the call. You're not going to get the call. It all evens out. Yeah, exactly, Jump to. Like, with the Queen foul, I probably would have challenged that. But they decided not to. Okay, cool. Move on. Next play. With this, now you about to slow the game down for 20 fucking minutes to review this. You either gonna call it or you're not. If you the ref, just make a decision. Yeah, we should be up by at least 10 points. We should be up by double digits. Definitely. It was the fouls, turnovers. Brother Dye, you see a lot to improve. We'll be in it. Yeah. We got some things that's gonna balance out. Like, we had some unnatural shit happen. Like, we know Zion not gonna have this slow of a start most nights. But, we gotta make these opportunities count. Now, if this does go against Jaren Jackson Jr., now again, halfback dive, man, get to that rim, get to the free throw line, do what you gotta do. Because now they gonna be scared to get Jock Landale. I think Jock Landale got like 3 fouls. They gonna be at a point where they ain't even got no centers to play out there. They're gonna be playing Coward at center. So, man, get downhill. Like, the threes and shit is cool, but you can shoot yourself out of a game. That's kind of what they started doing. When Poole had like them back-to-back crazy threes, you shooting yourself out the game. Like that bad shot right there by Sadiq Bey, that was a bad shot. You supposed to kick that over to Jordan Poole. You know what I'm saying? You shooting the basketball floating to the right. The shit barely touched the rim. That was a bad shot. T said, y'all hit the like. Yo, hit the like button, hit that bell notification for sure. They got niggas hitting backflips. Yeah. Lost challenge, 4 fouls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they lost the challenge. Let me see this foul again. Oh boy, that was a questionable foul. You probably could have let it go. They don't know how they want to call this game. These motherfuckers don't know how they want to call this game. Jaren Jackson Jr. like he'd rather be anywhere else but playing basketball tonight. Herb Jones, nice shot. We needed that, Herb. We needed that. All right, yo, we got to finish this quarter strong, bro. We need to go on like a 6-0 run. Damn. All right, it's all good, Herb. It's all good, Herb. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to get that back. We're going to get that back. Don't worry about it. We got to be under control. Got to be under control. Got to be under control. That wasn't bad, though. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. And Ja got 2. So if you Herb Jones, go at that motherfucker. Ja can't guard you. If you Herb Jones, go at that motherfucker. Go at him. What's the discussion about right here? They trying what they trying to say? Double the that's a technical foul. That's at least a flagrant one. Call that shit. Call it a don't. What you doing? That's a tech. Review that for a flagrant one. That's a tech. Look at Poole. Poole know he flopped. That's a tech. That's a tech. That's a tech. That's an easy fucking tech at that. That's an easy tech. Now, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck if we wear them down, pause, physically, or we getting them in foul trouble, and we just got Zion. All right, Zion, go close the game for us. Let's do it. But we got to keep them at least arm's length. Bree, exactly, Bree. Ja, one of the best clutch players in the game. The Pelicans can't afford to come out flat in the third quarter like we've done in the preseason. The Pelicans need to have a quality preseason. Zion has to get going. Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to have 4 fouls. Zion has to impose his will. He got to. Ashton said JP putting on a master class. Yeah. Oh, he a master dickhead. Yeah. Yeah. But see, that's what you need. You need somebody that know how to manipulate the game and flop. That's how you get easy points. That's the thing that made Chris Paul so great. Joe trying to get AD in trouble over the night. Oh, you know, they be talking reckless. Joe be like, yeah. So she got a nice rack on her, huh? And AD be like, Joe, I'm not gonna go there, Joe. Like, yeah. And he got the Pelicans. You got downhill. Like, yeah, watch that. All right, come on now. We need to stop here, man. We need to stop. We need to get down in transition. Good turnover. There we go. Look, Jordan. See, that started with Jordan Poole's defense. Whoa, what up, Bianca? Nah, you right on time. You ain't late. You right on time. The Pelicans, we hoping that the Pelicans are about to put their foot on their necks. We'll see, though. Ice, Sadiq Bey, ice cold. We in the bonus, right? We in the bonus. Ja got 2 fouls. We not getting the ball to Zion? Come on, man. Now Herb got 2 fouls and Landale shooting free throws. Get the ball to Zion. What is we doing? Come on, y'all. We got to be smarter than that. It ain't like Sadiq Bey was wide open. Fuck, if he was wide open, I understand it. But that wasn't a great look. Got to get the ball to Zion. At least, all right, look, it's 2 minutes, 38 seconds. In these last 2 minutes, Zion needs to be orchestrating the offense and setting the table. It needs to be Zion or Jordan Poole every trip down. Say Bay looked like he ain't playing 3 weeks. Yeah, he looks super rusty. And we never really did get an answer about what that game off was. Also, the competition is stiffer. Pause. There we go. Force the fucking issue, man. Them dudes too small, man. Force the issue. Force the fucking issue if you're Zion. Damn. He pick up a bullshit foul on the other end. And they in the bonus. See? Damn, bruh. See, the thing is, though, at least he playing defense. Yeah, they got a little man on Zion. You're like, man, you better put your shoulder in his motherfucking chest. You don't want to be dumb and pick up no offensive fouls, but you got to abuse that dude. Them dudes is lunch. Somebody said somebody needs to get the lint out of Pool's head. Shit stressing me. Yeah, Brian, they called that. I thought that was a good physical play. I thought it's funny though. On the last free throws, Zion got he played through the whistle, but he also got another aggressive bat down foul. I thought the foul was on him initially because I'm watching on mute, so I thought the foul was on him initially. See, we giving them opportunities at the line. That's how they stand in this game, to be honest, y'all. They stand in this game because we either turning the ball over or we giving them opportunities at the line. I wouldn't be shocked if they had more shot attempts than the Pelicans right now. I really wouldn't be. Really wouldn't be. Oh, all the way! Oh. See, if you Zion, you didn't even have to spin right there. You didn't even have to spin if you Zion. These motherfuckers having a who don't want it more off. Like, who don't want to win the game more? Who wants to lose more? Chris, this is going to be one of them games where we, we shit the bed. Nah, I don't think so. Well, we got more Ashton. It's 43-38. Yeah, see, if you Zion, you gotta just make the simple play there. You ain't have to do that spin. Oh, Trey, I thought Trey was going up right there on that three. Get it back to him. Get it back. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. All the way. All the fucking way. All the way. And he got a steal. That's Zion's second steal. Come on, man. That's bust these dudes fucking ass, man. That's demoralize these motherfuckers. Come on. Keep locking in on defense. Yeah, Zion, he needed a screen. He definitely needed a screen. Oh. All right. Now make your free throws, brother. Yeah, and if you notice, Bree, every time we got this matchup, every time Zion don't figure it out to the third or fourth quarter, because they just defensively they just know how to swarm them. They know how to make life difficult, and Zion ain't got the tightest handle, so they know how to get hands in their paws, right? So if you Zion, you got to use that aggression against them. Wrap they fucking arm up and go up like Kevin Durant do. You know what I'm saying? You got to use that aggression against them. 3 of their starters have 3 or more fouls. Yo, that's when you really got to see Zion miss a free throw. You needed that free throw. That would have put you up double digits. Yeah, that's when you got to put your foot on the gas. Attack downhill every time. Because you know they're going to be trying to move out the way. Attack downhill every time. Attack downhill every time. Damn, now Jordan Poole got 2 fouls. And Caldwell Pope, he been trash. So you definitely don't want him waking up. You just don't want these dudes waking up. Because they get into the free throw line and we not taking advantage of every possession. A good team, if the Pelicans were, just a little bit better, a little bit more efficient, they'd be up 15 to 20 points right now. Ronald said they got 12 turnovers to 5. Yeah. And that's the thing too, Ronald. It's you don't want your fortunes to reverse. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't, the Pelicans aren't a team that takes care of the ball greatly. So you don't want your fortunes to reverse or your hot shooting in the first quarter or in the first half to start cooling down, reverse. That's why while you got them on the ropes, you gotta start landing them body blows. You gotta knock these motherfuckers out. Because this type of team, they used to winning. They got a leader that's used to winning. Ja not going down without no fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a foul that they didn't call. They should have called that. They should have called that on that Zion drive. That was a foul. Good hustle by Sadiq Bey. Great finish by Zion. Great finish by Zion. Great shot by Herb. There we go. See, that's how you going to do it. You got the size advantage out there. These dudes can't fuck with the Pelicans. It's all starting with defensive rebounding, y'all. It's all starting with defensive rebounding. Everything starts with defense and defensive rebounding. Y'all see how we swarming? They too small. Bree, they too small. They can't fuck with us. They too small. They too small. And they best 2 players got what? 5 fouls between? No. Got 6 fouls between them. They best 2 players. All right, who gonna set the screen? Who come and set the screen here? Trey setting the screen. Is it a go screen? All right, Zion, what you gonna do? You gonna keep it? Oh. See, I would have liked Zion to kick it out the tray right there. But Zion looking for that foul. Zion looking for that foul. That foul ain't in. But yeah, Bianca, this might be a closing lineup a lot of nights, especially if you got a lead. To me, well, if you like, if it's a close game, I like this lineup. I really do. Let me see, but I will say double digits on very bad offensive night. Yeah, this is an extremely inefficient night for the Pelicans. Like the only person who playing like I don't want to say Herb playing better than he normally played, but the only person who's shooting better than they normally shoot is probably Herb. Everybody else is having an underwhelming offensive game for them. So you got to think it's going to average out for the Pelicans. Like, all right, we're going to start hitting shots that we normally make. Let's get into this box score real quick, man. Let's see what's happening with this box score. Right now, we 7 of 18 from beyond the arc. We shooting 39%. Really 38, but let's call it 39. We missed 4 free throws. We got to make them free throws. Got to make them. We got 6 offensive boards. That ain't bad. I remember at least 2 putbacks. Well, 3 putbacks. Measy got a putback. Sadiq got a putback. And Zion got a putback. We got 16 defensive rebounds. So we doing all right. 6 steals, 11 assists. We doing all right. Still only 5 turnovers. That's cool. That's not bad. Now, let's look at what Memphis doing. Memphis 5 for 20 from beyond. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I thought they made way more. They got 19 free throws. So, yeah, they got 3 more free throws than us, bitches. And they shooting better. So, let's see, rebounding. See, we tied in the rebounding with Memphis. In fact, Memphis got 1 more defensive rebounding than the Pelicans. Defensive rebound than the Pelicans. I don't like it. I don't like it. The Pelicans got too much size out there to be getting out-rebounded by Memphis. I don't like that shit, cuz. I'm going to have to drop the dime on that. I don't like that shit. I have to drop the dime on them niggas. I don't like that shit. Got a rebound, take care of the ball. Let's see who we got in the chat. Ahmad said Herb is so consistent offensively. He having a quality night, playing well within his wheelhouse. Brian, what's up, Brian? How you doing? Ahmad, let me see. Lee said we should be up 20. I totally agree with you, Lee. They should be up 20. Memphis getting to the free throw line is kind of what's keeping them in the game. That run Coward had by himself was keeping them in the game. BG said happy with only 5 turnovers the first game. Absolutely, especially when you saw like some almost turnovers, then you saw a nice stretch from Jeremiah Fairs, in my opinion, and he wasn't really turning the ball over, so I appreciate that. Look at my dog X in the building. X, what's happening? What's happening? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Smash the like button as y'all come in. Let's see. Ray said we could be up a whole lot more once he get going. Yeah, once Zion find his rhythm, and, he recognized who, old boy in foul trouble. But see, this is when, as a coach, you got to let Zion know, Jaron Jr., you got 4 fouls, huh? Go at that motherfucker. Jock Lindale got, 2-3 fouls? Go at him. Let me see. JB say 67 first half points with Trey. Z and Trey only having 13. Nowhere to go but up. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They playing well below their standard. They're going to be better. The wealthy few, Jose getting no run, yeah. The only minutes I really see Jose taking, bro, is Hawkins at this stage. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I think if Hawkins continues to be bad, that's the only person who minutes I see him taking. Whoa, what up, Hoffa? Say, nah, man. Trey need to take them braids down. Afro Trey is better. Hey, he got braids right after I made this fucking shirt. Fuck my money up, cuz. Fuck my money up. Kofi, what's happening? He say, our obvious strength on this team is the athleticism and running. We need to continue that. Yep. That's why the rebound is looking so good. Like, the rebounding is leading to opportunities. They don't got the size or the athleticism to compete with the Pelicans. Their best athlete is John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. Like, they ain't got the wheels to compete with them. Poole lead score with 15 points. Poole balling out. Poole getting to that free throw line. Eric, what's good, fam? What's good, homie? Say, young city, let's go, Pels. Keep the shit. Yep. Yeah, Cluid. Yeah, like, keep your foot on their neck, man. Don't get competent. Like, it's all taking dumbass shots. King saying the first, is it bad I didn't know Jose hasn't played until I saw it in the chat? No, I mean, you can say it's not bad because you didn't notice him do anything bad. Like, we all know Jordan Hawkins played because Jordan Hawkins looked terrible. So sometimes you get noticed for the wrong shit. Bianca said, I want to see the stats of Z playing against Memphis. I think he struggles against them mentally. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. just kind of, like, Zion historically plays well against Memphis, but it's like it takes a second to download the data. It's always a very difficult matchup for him against Jaren Jackson Jr. Like always. But I think I could be wrong because Memphis beat us twice that 49 win season. But I think prior to that, Zion had a winning record against Ja, I think. Actually, you know, Willie coaching for his job when he got the rookies out there. Yeah, absolutely. I think Willie kissing ass a little bit. I think kissing ass a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, hey, go out there, Fears. Queen, you up next. Like, come on, man. We know what it is, Willie. But Hunter Dickinson was so bad, you might as well play Queen. Shaq Zilla, what's happening? He said, I don't want to see Hawkins anymore. Put PV. Yeah. PV, he just can't be no worse than Hawkins, bro. Like, honestly, come on. He just can't be no worse. Kobe said, away from the house, so I'm tapping in with the home team. Whoa, what up, Kobe? Be safe, brother. Joe B said, honestly, Jose need them Hawk minutes. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that, Joe. I ain't mad at that at all. I don't want to see Hawkins and Fizz. I mean, I don't want to see Jose and Fizz together, but come on, son. Like, it just, I don't know, though. I don't want to seem like I'm hating on Hawkins because I like him, but come on, bro. He said, King Sam's that Baker genuinely win 6th man of the year. He got to find his rhythm. That 3-point shot looks a little off. His hands look a little off, like he's not quite up to speed with the tempo. He just gotta let's find his rhythm and kind of catch on. Yo, we got 111 people in the building, man. Y'all tap in to smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all y'all. What's that in the big low? He said Herb cold as fuck. Yeah, Herb out there balling. Herb out there balling, making plays on both ends, you know, as usual. He being very efficient tonight. It helps that this is Ja's first game back. Because Ja, he be giving us the blues, though. And I hope he don't get no rhythm, no confidence in the second half. I hope his ankles flare up, honestly. I'm just saying. I'll take a win however I can get it. Noe Chop said, did the Pels pick up the option on Hawkins? Yeah, they did. They did. I want to talk about that on the show, man. They picked up that option because it's a $7 million expiring. So now they have Looney at $8 million expiring. And you got Hawkins at $7 million expiring. You got Carlo at like $2 million expiring, and you got Jose got an option at about $4 million. So in theory, the Pelicans could put together like $20 million in expiring salary for a trade next offseason. And if you the Pelicans, you know you're not gonna be able to sign nobody or really draft nobody. You ain't got no pick, so He said Joe B said Zion always gonna be met by 3 dudes. Absolutely, that's why I say ain't no such thing as creating space for Zion. It's about taking advantage of the opportunities from the space that he creates. Like, you got to knock down an open shot because you ain't going to, like, create space for him unless you setting a hellified screen. Him say Hawkins got to go expeditiously. Brian Jerron say Prada Poole. Yeah, he balling so far. He getting to that line. He's showing some high IQ basketball. Ricky Prani said need to keep it up. Yeah, they need to not rest on their laurels here. They need to keep their foot on the gas, especially if you're Zion going against a guy with 4 fouls. You need to keep attacking. We need to pray that Willie doesn't fuck up the third like he always does. Yeah. Some guy said Cap. I'm not sure. What's Cap? Some guy. He said the thing that worries me is the bench like firepower and shoot. Yeah, Kofi, they do. Like if you saw, and even front court depth, dog. When they put Hunter Dickinson and Hawkins in. It was just awful, bro. It was awful. What's that in Zeke? What's that in my dog? Yeah, we balling out here, Zeke. We balling. We need them to keep it up. For real, for real. Let me see. Sadiq shooting like a linebacker. Yeah, Sadiq look weird right now. He gotta get a rhythm. Detroit Woman say VJ got 25 through 3 quarters. VJ balling. VJ balling out there. Him and Maxey, that's a hell of a backcourt for the future. I wonder what they're gonna do with McCain. Because I would definitely be calling and be like, hey, I got Hawkins in a second for McCain. What y'all want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, McCain, he can't stay on the floor. Like, a buy low candidate like that who you could kind of recoup his value, that would be nice if you're the Pelicans. Shelby, what's happening, man? Said, what's up, bro? The post-game show going to be awesome. Fierce, nice. Zion with 6 first half rebounds. Hopefully a good sign for the future. Yeah. We need him to keep it up, man. We need, like, the defensive rebounding is the reason why they can get out in transition and get somewhat easy looks. Because they got the athleticism advantage. They got the strength advantage beneath the rim. That's why, like, if you're the Pelicans, you have no reason to get out-rebounded tonight, period. No reason to be out rebounding. Unless the ball's just bouncing a crazy way and it's a 50-50 ball. But other than that, you have no reason to get out rebounded if you're the Pelicans. Actually, he got rid of all the bad shots in Alabama. Yeah, Herb looking efficient. He looking efficient. I'm glad they like, all right, look, we need to abandon all this shit. Like, yeah, let's go with what we know. Brian say, I actually don't mind Hawkins pick up for that reason that inspiring Saturday. Yeah, if you're the Pelicans, look, on the real, y'all know I'm going to always keep it real with y'all, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Y'all know I'm going to always keep it real with y'all. People don't be wanting to join the Pelicans, like, you know what I'm saying? For different reasons. Some people don't want to move to the city. Some people just don't want to be a part of the organization. If you look at Russell Westbrook took a non-guaranteed contract to go with the Sacramento Kings, right? Non-guaranteed. Now, some might say, well, shit, he's from California. He wants to stay in California. Okay, cool. Whatever. He was just in Denver, though. Right? He was just in Denver contending. And you don't think the Pelicans offered him about $4-5 million? You don't think the Pelicans was like, yo, we got $4 million. You won't come here? Like, a lot of times, though, a lot of people just be rejecting the Pelicans, son. I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of people be rejecting the Pelicans. You got Tim Hardaway, Malik Monk. Who else? I can think off the top of my head. Them two off the top of my head. I'm sure there'll be more people as I think about it. But both of them dudes are like, I don't want to come to the Pelicans. Like, them dudes be rather going like overseas. Like, they'll rather go overseas. Stone TV says there's a way we can acquire Tari Eason at the trade deadline. I believe so. If you look at what's happening with Houston, especially over the last few years, they need a point guard desperately. Like with Fred VanVleet being out and with Kevin Durant is showing that he doesn't want to play point guard, right? He don't want to do it. He don't want that responsibility. He showed it in Denver. I'm sorry. He showed it in Phoenix. He showed it in the New York, well, in Brooklyn when Kyrie and Harden was out, and he's showing it now. He don't want to play point guard, and that's too much responsibility to put on Reed Shepherd at this point, or I meant Thompson, when you haven't really been grooming them to play that position. Let me see. Swap Hawkins with PB second half. I wouldn't hate it. I think they're going to give Hawkins every chance to fail, though. You're going to give him every chance to fail, at least for the first 10 games. You say, Storm TV say, I love our starting unit, but the bench really worries me. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, bro, it's that front court depth and that lack of shooting on that second unit. That's why if like Sadiq Bey and Hawkins not hitting threes on that second unit, it's tough, bro. And you don't have another. That's why I'm so glad Queen back, because at least you got two people who can create their own shot a little bit in Queen and Fears. Because before that, you ain't really have nobody with Fears. Let me see, Darius. Yeah, Kyle Lowry was another one. Y'all know Chris Paul always rejecting. Let me see. Yeah, JB. Eason was so bad that you hope his value drops. You can get him on the low. You get him cheap. Nick Beam said you don't want Eason for Hawk. Who you want, Nick Beam? You want somebody else? Radish said Miami took all the affordable ball handles off the market. Terry Rozier, Davion Mitchell could help a few teams. Davion Mitchell would be nice. Davion Mitchell would be interesting. Looking at the Pelicans, though, I'm like, why y'all? I guess because of the contract. And, you know, they didn't want to be too close to the tax, but they really look like they could have kept Brandon Boston Jr. or Antonio Reeves, like, honestly, or at least brought Antonio back on the two-way. Because I know Antonio in Charlotte right now. But I don't think, like, dudes like Trey Alexander and people like that, I don't think they stand on that two-league contract, honestly. I really don't. Brian said front court depth worries me the most this season. Yeah, I totally agree, bro. X said Poole got some real chemistry with the rest of the starters. Yeah, he definitely do. And he's definitely showing some IQ out there with like the flopping and getting to the rim. 504, what's happening, my dog? You know, I can go get Rose, Master P coach, DeMar Rosen. Yeah, he coached Master P, he coached DeMar and Romeo was on that team. I think both of them boys will end up going to USC after that. Brian Jerons, they definitely could have kept Brandon Boston. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, and I don't want to say too much because I ain't got permission yet. But I think, again, the clutch clients on this team, I think they kind of ready to get the clutch clients on this team out the building. And that's all I can say for now. That's all I can say. Y'all do the math. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do the math. Look, they got James Borrego doing the second half interview with Andrew Lopez. Let me see. Damn, Embiid looked terrible against Boston. This is Embiid's second game back, right? Detroit won. Honestly, PB needs some run. Yeah. If homie keep. Whoa, what up, Sean? Yeah, bro. If Hawkins can't see, I ain't even tripping on Hawkins like being a deadly knockdown shooter or even him making mistakes, because everybody make mistakes. You just can't keep making circus mistakes. Like, you just can't keep doing like super duper goofy shit that just puts the team in a like his mistakes lead directly to points. You can't keep doing that. Ezekiel said, besides Devontae, who was the other clutch guy, you had Brandon Ingram, you got DeJounte Murray, and you got Brandon Boston Jr. was with clutch. Brandon Boston Jr. was also with clutch. So you got one of them dudes. Hey, one of them dudes on the roster still, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Yo, if you Zion right now, you need to look like fucking Jim Brown. You need to be gunning downhill. If you Zion, you need to be gunning downhill. All right, good offensive board by Trey. Good offensive board. See? We needed that. Shoot that shit. That was a foul. That was a foul. If you look at that, not that Trey, oh Lord, Trey can't miss like that. But if you look at that, the dude held Messi hand. That was a loose ball foul that they didn't call. But if you Trey, you can't miss no. You're not gonna get a better shot than that. Like a more wide open shot than that. If you Trey, he just couldn't balance himself. He couldn't balance himself. All right, we getting rebounds though. We getting rebounds. Get the ball to Zion, family. Get the ball to Zion. There we go. 1-on-1, Zion. You got him. 1-on-1. Don't wait for the help. Oh, Zion, you gave it up. Put that fucking move. What is Messi doing? All right, Zion got the steal. All right, we got the steal. There we go. Wake the fuck up. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. Stop letting these fucking dudes off the hook, man. Zion letting these dudes off the hook, these weak-ass dudes. Don't let these motherfuckers off the hook, man. You run through these motherfuckers. What you think this is? They go Ja with the answer. That was a good switch. You kind of left Messi on the island right there. You can't leave Messi on Ja like that. Ja ain't no chump. Like, you can't just leave him on an island like that. Oh, Lord, they got Jock Landale going Zion. You better go kill that motherfucker, Zion. Go kill that motherfucker. Go kill that motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker. I'm talking about basketball, YouTube. Don't fuck with my channel. But yeah, man, you got fucking Jock Landale guarding Zion. The fuck they think this is? They think we some hoes. Jock Landale guarding Zion. Come on, man. The fuck is this? I'll be so disrespected. Zeke, I feel so disrespected. I'll be like, this guy? This dude? Come on, bro. Fuck out of here. Man, you better take this dude fucking run through a motherfucker face. Run through a motherfucker face. Now he got Landau got 4 fouls, y'all. Landau got 4 fouls. Zion got to make these free throws, bro. Zion, you fucking up. Zion would have 20 points already. Make your fucking free throws, bro. Make your free throws. Did y'all see that video with Zion shooting? Did y'all see Zion release? It's like his release got worse over the years. He need to, who they work? They got Jody Meeks. He need to spend more time working with Jody Meeks on that free throw shooting. Because his release is pretty bad. Herb got 5 defensive rebounds. That's what I love to see. Why he always stick his tongue out like, I don't know. It might be a nervous tick, Sam. It might be a nervous tick. Lee Sanders, they're trying to avoid foul number 5 for the Triple J. Yep. That's an excellent observation, Lee. Because if you notice, I'm like, they taking Jay off him or they got him as the help man. All right, Poole. See, if you Poole, great rebound by Herb, though. But see, if you Poole right there, that was irresponsible. That was very irresponsible for Poole. Because if you Poole and you see Zion getting going downhill, get the ball back to Zion. If you Poole, you see the ball going downhill, you got to get the ball back to Zion. That was bad. That was a terrible foul. You ain't have to do that at all. That's the thing. It's like with certain shit, you ain't got to do that at all. But again, that all started with Poole's bad shot. Oh, yeah, that was bad. To me, that all started with Poole's bad shot. Because a shot like that is a turnover, if you ask me. Shot like that is a turnover. And you got Zion walking these motherfuckers down. Don't fuck up the momentum if you Jordan Poole right there. Don't fuck up the momentum if you Jordan Poole. Ron said ball don't lie. That bitch be lying sometime, Ron. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Ball never lie. Let's see. What's going on here? We got a clock issue? What's going on? Clock issue? What happened, yo? Somebody update me, because I'm watching the stream. The stream ain't saying shit. Well, he only took 2 free throws? Man, what kind of narcotic these people on? Nah, it was a clear 3. I mean, it was a clear 3-point shot. I don't feel like that was a shot attempt, though, to be honest. I really don't feel like that was a shot attempt, truthfully. I thought that was on the ground. All right, Herb, you compounding your problems now. You compounding your mistakes if you're Herb right now. You can't do this. All right. What is we do? Get the ball to Zion. What the fuck? See, bro, that whole play. See, that was a terrible possession. That was back-to-back bad possessions. If Willie Green got to call a timeout right here, bro. If you Willie Green, you really should call a timeout right here. He said, which one of the coaches is going to tell Poole not to shoot these shots with their scary ass? Yeah, like, you got to... Look, this is crazy, bro. Zion just scored 2 possessions in a row. He ain't touched the ball, really. And, see... Willie, that was bad. That was bad coaching. But see, not only was that bad coaching, that's bad recognition by the players. That's selfishness and poor recognition by the players. You had a chance to put the fucking game. You had a chance to be up by like 18 points. But Jordan Poole takes a bad shot. Then Herb Jones takes a bad shot. Then Trey Murphy takes a bad shot. Like, come on, man. What the fuck is we doing here? What is we doing? Put the ball in Zion's hands. Especially while Jaren Jackson Jr. is still on the floor and Josh still on the floor. That was bad. That was bad. If you Willie, he waited like a possession. He should have called timeout when it was 10, when the lead was still 10. That was a bad possession by Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy had a couple of bad possessions. Like, with a situation like that, yeah, Trey got to play through contact a lot stronger than he has been tonight. With a play like that, with a situation like that, you got to call everybody over, and everybody got to recognize the situation. Jay Black, it was a bad shot because you got to, like, if you're Trey and if you're Jordan Poole, recognize the situation. Dribble it out. Call, like, Zion, attack. Landale got 4 fouls. What's his name? Jaren Jackson Jr. got 4 fouls. I think Ja got 2-3 fouls right now, if I'm not mistaken. You got them in a row. You know they're not trying to really pick up no contact. Oh, the Jazz beating the piss out the Clippers in the first quarter. So Ja got 2 fouls. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, come on, man. You gotta attack these dudes. Don't let them chip away when you found, like, you've been gifted Jaren Jackson Jr. having 4 fouls. Don't let them chip away. Don't let them chip away. Because now you're making unnecessary mistakes. Brian said Jaren Jackson Jr. is a foul machine. You got to attack him. Yeah, you got to attack him right now. You got to attack him. You got to. You don't want them getting confidence. Say Clippers are faker than a $3 bill. You think so, Zeke? You know who they remind me of? They kind of remind me of when the Nets signed LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin and all these ring chasing motherfuckers. They kind of remind me of that. And it's like, you forgot these dudes. These dudes old some motherfucker. These dudes ain't got no knees no more. Let me see. I'm hoping it ain't one of them games where we lose with the 3 minutes left in the quarter. Nah, if they get their heads on back right, honestly, if I'm the Pelicans, Jared Jackson Jr. not making it to the fourth quarter, you gonna have 5-6 motherfucking fouls before this game end, brother. Like you're not making it to the fourth quarter. I'm trying to get you up out of here. Yeah, Zion gotta take the initiative. Like, yo, give me the ball, yo, y'all fucking up. That might be Zion people. Is the dude with the number 1 jersey got the same tattoo as Zion? Talking about that like that Sun Ray jersey, that might be his people. Either that or he's his number 1 fan. See, dumbass turnover out of the timeout. Hopefully we don't give up a 3 on the other end. Hopefully we just don't give up a 3, bro. Don't want to give up a 3 on the other end, man. See, we giving them confidence. We giving these motherfuckers confidence, bro. So do you think Ja gonna score 25 points or less? I think Ja got what, like 15? He got like 15. He probably get some points at the end. He probably get some points at the end of the half. I mean, like in the fourth, maybe get like some points where they just trying to battle back and they just running everything through him. I think it's a possibility. That was a good offensive board by Trey and Messi. We needed that desperately. We not disciplined. You say Ahmad say does Willie not rate Jose anymore? Oh my God, we missing a lot of free throws though. We leaving a lot of points on the board. I mean, he wouldn't really be subbing in right now, Ahmad, honestly. Cause who would he be taking out in this, scenario? Yeah, we gotta make our free throws, dog. We this is bad. We opening the door for them to come back and win this game. We just leaving the door wide open for them to come back and win this game. We really are. Look at that. Landale with a shot. Zion gotta get the basketball. Zion is going about 5 or 6 possessions in a row without getting the basketball. 5-6 possessions in a row without getting the basketball. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like the same. What is Herb doing? Yo, all right, bro. That shot went in, but that was a terrible fucking shot. What is Herb doing? That was a terrible shot. There go Ja. See, Ja finding his rhythm. All right, Zion with the answer. Okay. Don't let these motherfuckers get in the rhythm because they used to doing this. You not quite used to doing this. Don't let these motherfuckers get in the rhythm. You got to answer every time. Look at that. All right, there go Ja. Oh, my God. Eve Messi looking bad right now. If you Eve, why you ain't dive on the floor for that fucking ball just now? We need Zion to answer every time Ja do something on the real. We really need Zion to answer every time Ja do something. And we need to get to this fucking line. And we need to make our free throws. Bro. Damn. That was this motherfucker Ja. See, this when them missed free throws be coming back to bite you in the ass, dog. Oh my God, we taking Zion out the game. Oh my God. Now it's getting spooky. We taking Zion out the game. Oh my God. All right. Oh boy. It's getting spooky. I don't like that substitution, dog. I don't know. Poole and Trey still out there. They gonna have to hold it down. But I do not like that substitution. Oh, look, now they coming back. We missed 6 fucking free throws. That was a terrible. All right. Hold on. Let's not panic. What you gonna call that on the floor? I hope they give them free throws for that and don't call that shit on the floor. I'm like, why would you take them out there unless they got some kind of Unless they got like a minutes restriction, that was a terrible substitution. So Josh, they took Ja out too. All right, thank God. All right, but the Pelicans gotta find a way to generate some offense, though. Trade. This would be a great time to wake up if you trade Jordan Poole. This would be a great time to wake up, man. Get to the line or something. God damn, bruh. Oh, Poole, you gotta make that. That shit was halfway down. Macy, what is you doing? Oh yeah, you got yeah. Yeah, you could probably sit Eve down. You got to sit Eve down. Eve looking terrible out there. Eve looking terrible out there, bro. Is Sadiq in? Let me see. Yeah, Sadiq in. Sadiq the one that subbed in for Zion. Eve looking terrible. Yeah, you got to put Derek at this point. Put Derek Queen in. I thought Jordan Poole had that motherfucking land though, but the Pelicans. Again, this all started with here come Derek Queen and Famisi. This all started with motherfuckers not playing their role. That sequence is, I hope that sequence don't come back to haunt the Pelicans, bro. I really hope that sequence do not come back to haunt the Pelicans. I really don't. The Pelicans should be about like 15 points right now. Easy. Now we know why Looney will start when he come. Yeah, to me, I never really understood why people didn't want Looney to start. I don't think Looney's great, but I think Looney's proven to be a starting caliber center on a good team. Oh, Herb. What is that? Oh my God, bruh. What is Herb doing? What is Herb doing? Oh my God, bruh. This is motherfuckers. This is people not knowing the lane, bruh. This is people not knowing their lane and staying in their fucking lane. You just doing too much. Yeah, Brian, they pressing. What is you doing? A 20-6 run by Memphis. Oh my God, bruh. It's ridiculous. Like the Pelicans just stanking up the fucking joint in the second half. The ball gotta go through Trey Murphy and Poole right now, Herb. The ball gotta go through Trey Murphy and Poole right now. What is this? And if you Willie Green, why you not telling him like, yo, homie, what the fuck? All right, Poole looking for a lane. You up there and one. Jared Jackson Jr. Jared Jackson Jr. with the fucking block. Nah, Paul Gomez, they got the lead. Memphis up by 1. Look at that. Caldwell Pope, bro. Pelicans just choked in that third quarter. They took Zion out the game at the absolute worst fucking time, bro. They took Zion out the game at the absolute worst time. Absolute worst time. I think the Pelicans gonna come back and win. But they took Zion out the game at the absolute worst time. There was no reason to take Zion out the game, period. Then you playing through Herb, and it's just like, what is you doing? What is you doing, man? Like, that was so fucking dumb. That was so dumb. Yeah, the officiating been tough too. The Pelicans been getting down here, going to the rim, and they not really getting the calls they deserve. But if you Eve and if you Zion, you got to make your free throws too. If you even use Zion, you gotta make your free throws, bro. Like, let's see. How many free throws did Zion and Eve? Eve been terrible tonight. Eve has been bad. He really has been bad. Eve been bad. Zion missed 4 free throws. Eve missed 1. Derek Queen missed 1. So we 14 or 20 from the free throw. They shot 24 free throws, but they made 5 more than us. Like, come on, man. Willie that was a terrible substitution. That was a terrible in-game adjustment. Like, by not calling a timeout when you was up 10 and telling Poole and Trey, calm down. What are y'all doing? Then you got Herb just wilding out. Herb is wilding out. Come on, man. Bruh. Yeah, Bianca, leave Willie ass out here. Sam said, who's even played well? See, they got guys who haven't played bad to me, but they've underwhelmed. I think Zion is underwhelmed. Poole, he's underwhelmed a little bit. Trey's played bad. Trey played bad. I think Herb looked a little crazy, but he ain't played bad. He just looked a little crazy, and Eve has played bad. Yeah, as many plus say the team has no b-ball IQ. Exactly. Because it's like, bruh, why wouldn't you get the ball to the dude who just scored on back-to-back possessions when the opposing team's best defender got 4 fouls? Like, come on, man. What was that? But see, I also blame that on the players too. The reason I blame that on the players too, because y'all recognize this situation as much as anyone else. Why wouldn't you give them back the fucking basketball? But you gotta remember, you don't have a traditional point guard out there who can recognize time and situation. So, nobody on this team gonna be accused of being super duper high IQ. And Trey turns the ball over. Trey turned the ball over. Oh, man. That was bad. Boy, my phone blowing up. That was bad. Said this is who we start the season against Spurs, Celtics, and Nuggets. Yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's brutal. Everybody got injury issues, though. I guess you could say that's a plus. Except for the Nuggets. The Nuggets should be healthy. All right, now Jaren Jackson Jr. balling. All right. Oh, my God. How is Zion not back in this game, dog? This is crazy. Bruh, exactly, dog. I'm like, how you get a fucking 8-point lead? You sub your best player out while the other team has momentum. Now you can't buy. It's been a 16-0 run in the last 3 minutes. Come on, bruh. That's fucking crazy. Oh, my God. And the team got to work way too hard. That's an offensive foul. I mean, that was a foul by Saldana. The team got to work way too hard to generate looks, bruh. Team got to work way too hard to generate looks. Okay, now, look. Now Zion back in with fucking 4 minutes left. You take the best shooters out the game in Herb and Trey Murphy. You put Zion in with 4 minutes left. This is ridiculous. Now you need a Jordan. Oh my God. Yeah. Woo, it ain't looking good, y'all. It ain't looking good, boy. We getting totally out coached. We getting totally out coached right now. We getting totally out coached. They getting some home cooking ref whistles too, especially compared to how the game was officiated. But we getting totally out. It's a fucking 19-0 run. 19-0 run, dog. Willie Green should be fired tonight. Because now I'm kind of like, alright, so what you do? You ain't even got no real shooters out there. Sadiq Bey, the only one out there that can really stretch the floor. You're down by fucking 9 points. God, these dudes is fucking crazy, son. These dudes is crazy. Dog, I just can't believe what happened at the top of that. Told everyone Willie Green's a boy. Yeah, Willie Green awful. Same shit third quarter, same shit different day. No adjustments. Yeah, 0 adjustments made. The crazy thing is, bro, all you had to do is get the ball to Zion. You didn't even have to do anything. All you had to do was give the ball to Zion. That's literally all you had to do. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb by Derek Queen. That was dumb. That was dumb as fuck by Derek Queen. That was dumb as the fuck by Derek Queen. That was dumb. Because what was the point of that? That was dumb. They didn't tee up old boy when he pushed Jordan Poole. So why just let him play if you're gonna let him play? But that was dumb. That was dumb. This motherfucker Jose like everybody attorney. All right, let's see. All right, so we gotta keep staying disciplined on the boards. We gotta find. Oh my God! Now Jaren Jackson Jr. just fucking balling. This is ridiculous. Up 11. Yo, what up, Osborne? How you doing, game? We went from being up 11 to down 10. We were up 11 to down 10. Cause motherfucker, that was just crazy, bruh. I'm saying, how the fuck you got you up 11 in the bonus? Zion killing these dudes. Or did you get fouled on 3? What is we doing? Boy, that shit took the wind out of our sails. I can tell we all got the wind taken out of our sails right there. Once you saw Ja getting hot, you should have known. Oh, not Sadiq Bey missing free throws. Oh my God. But yo, here's the thing, Trey. All this team, I wouldn't even been tripping on the ISO shit. Oh, Sadiq Bey missed both free throws. My God. I wouldn't even been tripping on the ISO shit. If you was ISO and Zion, you had fucking Herb Jones just doing ISOs. I'm like, what is we doing? Oh my God. These motherfuckers was tripping. Derek Queen, this is his first game, so I'm about to say, I can't really ask him to do much, like be a factor. Now, it's literally his first game. He ain't playing the preseason at all. But you need, we missed so many fucking free throws, dog. It's ridiculous. And damn, Jaren Jackson Jr. got 6 blocks. Jaren Jackson Jr. got 6 fucking blocks. 6. Oh my God. They got Jaren Jackson Jr. looking like fucking Prime Mutombo. Prime Mutombo. That was Fizz. We needed that desperately. I thought that was an and one too. We got time. I mean, fuck, it's the third quarter. We just gotta hit some fucking singles and play some defense. Hit some singles and play some defense, man. Looking at the bench they gave up, all the coaches need to be fired. Yeah. I ain't mad at that assessment, Bianca. We look ugly. We look ugly out there. All right, so Derek Queen on the board. Derek Queen on the board. We needed that bucket desperately. We need another stop and another bucket right here. We got to stop. Now we need a bucket. Now we need a motherfucking bucket. This is crazy. Say Willie got to be. That's why, to me, y'all, I think even if the team is good, I don't think Willie Green's job is safe because it's all about the context. All about the context. If Willie Green still, if they still looking terrible, but you winning, I think the coach Joe gonna be like, all right, look, now we need a coach that can take us to the next step, next level. Kick it out, man. Zion, don't shoot that. He got 4 fouls, Zion. Go at this motherfucker. Sadiq. Good shit, Zion. Good shit. Good shit, Fizz. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. Make your free throw, big dog. We needed that. We need this run. We need this motherfucking run right here, boy. We need this run. We missed so many free throws, dog. Jaren Jackson Jr. got 5 fouls. What, they about to challenge that? Let's see. Dog, Jaren Jackson Jr. got 5 fouls. Oh, that was nice by Queen on the rebound. Oh, nah, that's definitely a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. That's definitely a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Absolutely a foul. If they win that challenge, it's some bullshit, because that's absolutely a foul. I think you get 2 challenges, right, Alex? So if you... Wait, that wasn't a challenge? Was that just a timeout? Because I'm watching it on mute. Sadiq Bey got to get better, though. Sadiq, in this fourth quarter, it's winning time, dog. Trade them. Like, it's time to step up, dog. Like, y'all been bad tonight. For real, for real. But these fucking missed free throws. We missed 6 fucking free throws. Gotta make your fucking free throws, man. That shit, every point fucking counts. This has been an inefficient game. Every point fucking counts, man. Make your fucking free throws. Yeah, the rookie's balling right now. The rookie's balling. It's good they getting this experience in the first game. It's great they getting this experience in the first game. You say Joe in the clubhouse laughing. He got to be a little happy right now, at least with the rookies, but he got to be pissed off at Willie Green them because like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it's one game, but what are you doing? Please make your free throw, Fizz. We need a bucket and a stop here. Don't be surprised they win shit. All right, good shit by the rookie. How the rookies out here looking like the most poised the motherfuckers on the floor. All right, come on, man. We need a stop. Let's get a stop in a bucket, man. Let's get a stop in a bucket. Damn. Who the fuck? That's this dude. Though. That's Spencer's first shot. That's Spencer's first fucking shot. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's Spencer's first shot, first make. This motherfucker shot the ball one time and made it. Like, this dude a total 9-factor any other time. You say Sadiq Bey form look broke. Sadiq Bey be doing a lot of leaning and shit when he shoots. That's what I don't understand. Oh, that was a bad turnover. That was a hurtful turnover. Yeah, so Sadiq Bey, I'm like, why you just don't go straight up and down when you shoot? Why are you always leaning and doing all kind of weird shit? Like this, why you just don't go vertical? Yeah. He gonna learn. You can't. And now here go Ja. Damn, lead went from being... Dog, Willie Green just bothered me so much. Willie Green bothered me so much, dog. Y'all don't know how much I had to bite my tongue about Willie Green over the years. It may not seem like it, but I did. Trust me. All right, now Zion with the turnover. Y'all realize this Zion... Pelicans down 10 going into the fourth, dog. Pelicans down 10 going into the fourth, dog. That's like the second, though. That's about the second time Zion touched the basketball in like 3-4 quarters. I mean, not 3-4 quarters. Like 3-4 minutes. This motherfucker ain't touched the basketball, bruh. He hasn't touched the, like, this is crazy. Big Smoke, yeah, Willie Green. Eric, Big Smoke, Willie Green, ass. Fizz is cold. But Willie Green is ass. And the fact, like, though, I'm going to tell y'all where the game got out of hand. I'm going to tell y'all where the game got out of hand, Sam. So, again, Zion, first possession, scores. Second possession, gets to the free throw line. Next possession, Poole takes a bad shot. Next possession, Trey takes a bad shot. Next possession, Herb Jones fouls a three-point shooter. Next possession, Herb Jones takes a bad shot. Next possession, Herb Jones takes another shot. It's been like this. Why can't you get the ball to Zion? What the fuck are you doing? Then they sub Zion out while the other team is on a run. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Jeremiah Fizz has arguably been the best player on the floor. That's insane. That is insane. Jeremiah Fizz is arguably, well, for the Pelicans, he's arguably been the best Pelican on the floor. Arguably. But Trey been bad tonight. Trey and Eve, they've been your two worst starters tonight by far, in my opinion. In my opinion, them been your two worst starters tonight by far. Trey and Eve. Like, the plus minus don't really... I mean, Trey the only player in the starting lineup with a negative plus minus. But Trey been bad. He been bad. And Jordan Poole, he been but Trey been bad. See, that's the thing, too. This not a season where you got as much room to, like, all right, I just got to find my rhythm and get into it. It's like, nah, man, you need to be in rhythm when the fucking ball roll out. You need to be in rhythm from the jump ball. Oh, damn. 76ers came all the way back. They up by 1. Let's see. Bruh, exactly, Eric. That's what I'm like. How in the fuck, you know Jaren Jackson Jr. got 4 fouls. You let... Like, why would you take Zion out there? Why would you take him out in that scenario? It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. You say we lose this game, fire Willie. If they win, fire Willie. Yeah, to me, that's why I keep saying, bro, I don't care how the season goes. Fire Willie Green. Joe Dumas said, we know Willie your homeboy, but his business is business. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking way in the world. Oh, Lord. So Herb Jones coming back in the game. Sadiq Bey coming out. Sadiq been awful, so I don't mind him coming out. He also missed 2 fucking free throws, which looks crazy now. So, man, I don't even know. Is Trey out there? No. That's a weird ass. Man, what's up with these weird ass lineups? Look at that. Now you giving up offensive rebounds. You ain't been giving up offensive rebounds all night, but now all of a sudden you giving up offensive boards. To Jock Lyndale of all people who got 4 fucking fouls. Now, if you the Pelicans, you got to start hitting threes and getting to the free throw line and forcing turnovers. Like, now if you the Pelicans, you just got to start getting cheap points. Oh, Queen, that was bad. That was bad. Say, do you feel like the third is the Achilles heel for the Pelicans? Oh, good shit by Fizz. No, not exactly. Because to me, this wasn't a game where like they lost because they didn't make an adjustment necessarily. To me, they lost because everybody started doing dumb shit. Like of course, Willie Green didn't call a timeout. But again, if you got Zion going downhill with Jaren Jackson Jr. with 4 fouls, why would you take the ball out of Zion's hands if you're Trey Murphy and Poole? And if you're Willie Green, why would you sub Zion out the game? I ain't like that shot by Fizz, that last one. You get a better shot than that. And we still, he tried to hunt a foul. And we still not getting Zion the ball, bro. We still not getting Zion the ball. Still not getting. Now, Jock Lyndale got 5 fucking fouls, bro. 5 fouls. All right, Herb, you got to make your free throws, brother. Herb, we need you to make your free throws. You say, I nameless, you say Zion leaves before we can trade him? See, if you Zion, it gets to the point where, use your, whatever power you think you got, use your power to get Willie Green fired. Use that, whatever power you think you got, use that shit to get Willie Green fired ASAP. All right, Herb made both his free throws. All right, now we need to stop. We need to go on a run, bro. We need like a 10-0 run if you the Pelicans. We need to stop in some buckets. We need some stops and some fucking buckets, man. We need some stops and some fucking buckets. Yeah, look, Zion gotta be frustrated because one of y'all said when they subbed him out, he was pissed off. Because it's like, why would you sub me out now? But I don't know if that's like a predetermined rotation to where they like, all right, Zion, you can't play more than X amount of minutes in a row because how we got the rotation set up. But if you Willie Green, you got to go for based on the feel and the vibe of the fucking game. All right, you got to stop. Landale got 5 fouls. Let's fucking go, Fizz! Let's fucking go, Rook! Oh my God, this Wales, bruh. It be dudes who ain't never done shit in the NBA, bruh. Dude ain't never done shit in the fucking NBA. This bum motherfucker hit a 3 on her. Come on, bruh. Motherfucker ain't never done nothing. Hit a 3. All right, Hawkins. All right, Hawk. All right, Hawk. Now, can we get some fucking stops? It's a 4-point game. Let's get some stops. Fuck, we got the momentum. Let's get some stops. Play some fucking defense. Fuck is we doing? Oh my God. Come on, bro. You call that. You call that. And if you that was a goofy call. I don't know. I didn't. If you Zion, you can't really let him get positioned like that. All right, so he missed. All right. If you Zion, you can't really let him get positioned like that, though. And also, if you're Zion, you got to, again, make yourself a threat on offense. Make yourself a fucking threat. Ja checking back in. No. Ja checking out. I ain't know Ja was in the fucking game. I guess that's a good thing. Come on, man. We need some motherfucking buckets. We need some buckets and we need some motherfucking stops here. Give it to Zion. Come on. Need some buckets. Get downhill. Yeah, I would. It's tough. I was about to say I would prefer Trey and over old boy here, but good shot, Herb. Good shot, Herb. We needed that shit desperately. Now let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Yeah, we ain't got no fucking spacing. Let's get a stop. Let's get a fucking stop here, man. Let's turn this into a tie game or a 1-point game. Oh my God. Again, motherfucking Spencer. Total bum. Never done anything. Now this motherfucker getting. Oh, that bullshit ass soft ass call. Hold up. Did he touch him? Did he touch him? Let's see the rebound. Is we gonna challenge it? Is we gonna challenge? Look, Willie. Oh, Willie's so fucking dumb. Oh yeah, John Morant. He probably is a little tired because he ain't been playing. Did you get the ball? Oh, that's all ball, huh? Was that all ball? Oh, Willie. He touched his hand or his elbow. All right, fuck. All right, now we got Colin Coward getting in the game. And Jackson. Again, Jackson has 5 fucking fouls. Go at this motherfucker. Go at him. And don't let a motherfucker like Coward be a factor. Oh, Fierce with the fucking turnover. Oh, that's the worst time in the world for that play to happen. That was a terrible time for that to happen, Fierce. Ugh, my God. Every time we get close, we shoot ourselves in the fucking foot. Every time we get close, we shoot ourselves in the fucking foot, bro. Every time we getting close. Now Zion turnover. It's like, come on, bro. Every time we getting close, we shooting ourselves in the foot. You see how out of rhythm, like, bro. You see how out of rhythm everything look? Put the ball in the... Look, now you're taking them out. This whole thing is dumb. This whole thing is dumb. What is Willie doing? What the fuck is Willie doing? You just had a 1-possession game turn into a 6-point game. Dog, Trey been bad. Oh my God, Trey been awful. Trey been awful. Alright. This is terrible. And Cam Spencer, though. Cam Spencer probably don't got 7 points in his career. This motherfucker got 7 points tonight out of nowhere. Willie bad, dog. Willie bad. And Trey... Willie bad, but Trey and Messi really sold tonight. I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of time left, but Trey and Messi really sold tonight. And I happen to have on my fucking Trey shirt. That's what make it even worse. Trey and Messi really sold tonight. This dude, what's his name? Coward. Totally outplayed Trey tonight. Totally outplayed him. What is Messi even doing? Oh, look, Sadiq Bey decided he won't play. Sadiq Bey decided he want to join the fucking game. Oh, you got your, he said, wallahi, I have my Trey shirt on. Oh, man, we might be bad luck. we might be bad luck. Trey's looking bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, how you call that? You gonna call that bullshit ass call? Oh, that's a terrible foul. That is a terrible fucking foul call. That's a terrible foul call. But shit, we might have needed that timeout anyway. We might have needed that motherfucking break. Yeah, Trey looking bad out there. He looking bad. He's looking bad. Everybody just look. I ain't gonna say everybody look confused because Fierce don't look confused. And Zion didn't start to look confused. You say season derail and low. Nah. and there's a lot of time left. I wouldn't say season derail low. But again, it's like the fucked up point is when you can go back and you can go back to the sequence when the game kind of got weird. Like, you can just go back to the sequence when the game got weird. That's the fucked up part. Yeah, Eric, Fizz got 17 and we losing. Like, that's unbelievable. Right? But, bruh, like, again, Eve Meesey got 5 points, 4 rebounds. Eve been a total non-factor, dog. 100% non-factor. Trey got 11 on terrible efficiency. Zion got 18 on, but he missed 4 free throws. Like, how he only got 13 shots? Poole got what? 15. But he ain't been back in the game in a long time. What's up with these long ass time? What is up with these long ass breaks? Like, what's up with this substitution pattern? I said, have we seen that lineup? Not yet, Bianca. We haven't seen that lineup again yet. We haven't seen that lineup again yet. And we in the fucking fourth quarter. Hawk got 2 shots in 17 minutes. Why he even out there? I mean, but shit. The good thing is BG2 Hawkins 2 for 2. Like, at least he made the motherfuckers, because you definitely needed both of them shots. He made 2 threes. So, I mean, you'll take it. But you said Willie messed up Poole flow in the first quarter, Bree. I don't understand these substitution patterns. Like, because look at this. All right. Jordan Poole played 24 minutes so far. There's only 6 minutes left in the game. Jordan Poole probably not even going to reach 30 minutes tonight. Herb played 30 minutes. Zion's at 28. Trey's at 25. What is with this minutes distribution? This is weird as a motherfucker. This is weird. Let me see. John Collins, Whitehead man. Bill gotta go. Jay Collins, Whitehead man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this shit was ugly. This shit was ugly. P. Fowler said, I took my Zion shirt off before the game. Hey, look, this is crazy because I'm trying to understand how you have, like, your team. I wouldn't say they was in rhythm, but you got something working and you totally go away from it. We playing rookies, effed up the entire sub patterns. He's self-destructing. Yeah, that could be what it is, because he just don't know what to do. I think he gave Hunter Dickinson a look, and he was like, all right, this ain't it. Now what do I do? And it's just, all right, Trey, that was bad. Okay. Good rebound by Herb. So you got 6 minutes left. Zion ain't Herb can't. I mean, Trey got to make his free throws at least. But Trey cannot buy a fucking bucket right now, dog. So Landale just fouled out. Not that it really fucking matters at this point. Ain't no, dog. Jaren Jackson Jr. had 5 fouls in the third quarter, bro. 5 fouls in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And you couldn't get him fouled out? Come on, bro. All right. Let me see. Ezekiel said, does this team does not have enough depth? I think generally they don't have enough depth, but at the same time, I think you have enough depth. You had enough depth to win this game, but generally, I think, yeah, they need more shooting off their bench, and they definitely need a big. That's why even with games like this, sometimes it's not all bad because it highlights the weaknesses. And for the Pelicans, this highlights like, yo, you need another big expeditiously. Expeditiously, you need another one. Yeah, look, that's what it's looking like against Osborne. I don't like we're gonna see Zion until if he get back in 4 minutes. They look, we didn't have games where it was 2 minutes left and they couldn't find a way to get a stop ball to get Zion back on the floor. This dumb shit. This weird dumb shit. Weird incompetent dumb shit. All right, you gotta stop. Can you get a motherfucking bucket now? Preferably a 3. Preferably a 4-point play, honestly. This is ridiculous. We got Herb running the point. All right, Zion's at the box. Sadiq Bey with a nice bucket. Nice pass by Herb. Great pass by Herb, actually. Zion trying to check in. Now, can you get... Oh, we needed that. Thank God. Sadiq Bey woke up at the right time. Thank God. Come on, y'all. Let's win this fucking game. Let's win this shit, man. Let's win this fucking game, man. The fuck? So, If Sadiq Bey out, Bree, like you mentioned earlier, I think after the timeout, you might see. I think you might see Eve come out the game after the time. Look, Willie's so dumb. Willie don't even know how to fucking celebrate. Willie just like, this, boy, I can't say what I want to say. I'm gonna have to give me a motherfucking Patreon. I'm gonna have to give me a Patreon so I can talk about Willie how I really want to talk about him. This don't make no sense. We needed them, dog. Them fucking, that run right there by Sadiq was huge. That run was huge, bro. That run was huge. Yeah, Sadiq Bey looked like, no, he looked like, I'm talking about just physically. That motherfucker looked like prime, Michael Strahan. Motherfucker like prime Michael Strahan. Eric say Bill got his arms crossed. Such a, yeah, dog, he just so weak, bro. Happy astronomical model. Why leave Poole on the bench for a full quarter? He's not ready. Exactly. You just sat Poole for about 15 minutes in real time in most of the fucking quarter. Come on, man. Sadiq a pro. He bounced back. Yo, we need Sadiq to finish this shit. I mean, we need everybody on rebounding, taking care of the basketball. If you get to the fucking line, knock down your free throws. Go at Jaren Jackson Jr. You know he going for blocks because he got 6 fucking blocks. You got to go at him. Go at him. Use his aggression against him. Up fake, pump fake. Make him bite and jump into the contact. Fuck. Yo, we got 102 people in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Yo, it's winning time right now. Now we in the motherfucking clutch. Everybody nerves bad. I wish I had me a pack of Camels 9 filters right now. Everybody nerves bad. Everybody on edge right now. Everybody on edge. But hey, y'all. At least it's fun, right? It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Ashley said, all right, what 5 you putting into the game? I'm putting in Zion, Poole, Trey, Sadiq. Man, Herb been rebounding, so I gotta put in Herb because he been rebounding. He been rebounding better than Messi. At this point, he's been so bad that it's like, what difference does it really make? Yeah, Brian, we need a rebound specialist ASAP. Man, they should have went got Rashawn Holmes, Dwight. I don't give a fuck. You say what I put in Fierce? I just couldn't put in Fierce right now. Even though I would want to, but I can't think of who would come off the floor, Game Osborne. Like, would I take Poole off the floor? You say Fierce or Trey? Nah, I'm Trey. I can't take Trey off the floor here just because you gotta be. You my guy. Like, you're my starter. I gotta put you out. I gotta trust in you, I guess. Who they subbed in? All right, so we fouled somebody. Yeah, they need Rashard Holmes ASAP. Andre Drummond. I don't know where Andre Drummond at. Oh my God, they did not sub in Zion. What? You had him? Now, see, this is gonna be a post-game question. You got Zion at the fucking check-in table. You got another fucking. All right, Herb got the rebound. Herb got 9 rebounds. That's awesome. Can we get a good look? Can we get a good fucking look, bro? I'm trying to understand why you left Messi out there, though. In that situation, like, what are you doing? Come on, Trey. Good rebound, Messi. Oh, he hurt his ankle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eve, who not even supposed to be out there, got a fucking sprained ankle, and it looked bad. Eve not even supposed to be on the court right now, bro, and he got a terrible sprained ankle. That shit looked bad. He's on the ground in pain. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, look here, y'all. The bad thing is you're not in the fucking bonus no more. But look here. And Eric on cue. So many things happening to the Pelicans front court. It's going to force you to sign a center. You literally don't have a 5 that can start next game. And your next game is against Victor Wembanyama. You need, and they starting Cornette with Victor. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We you need to, because here's the thing. Yeah, that looked like 2 weeks. That looked like 2 weeks at minimum. But like the thing is, if you Rashawn Holmes, I mean, if you the Pelicans, you needed a big before Misi got hurt. Now you need Rashawn Holmes and another big. Now you need Rashawn Holmes and Dwight. And you only got one roster spot. So I mean they could waive Springer. Springer's on a non-guaranteed. And you can bring another motherfucker in on a two-way. But now you absolutely desperately need a starting center. But see, the thing with Misi is though, if that's just a high ankle sprain, he might be tough. I don't know. He might be a tough motherfucker. Maybe he just tightens up his shoe and he comes back early. Like maybe he don't miss a bunch of time. I don't know. I never seen Eve Misi really injured, so I don't know how he handles injuries. But man, how the fuck did you lose? The only advantage, good shit, Jordan Poole. We needed that. Your number one advantage going into this game was that was a hell of a finish by Poole. And that's a hell of a finish by John Morant, the answer. Your number one advantage. What the fuck did Herb just do? Did y'all see Herb just now? Dog, what did Herb just do? What the fuck did Herb just do? What the fuck was that? Well, anyway, I mean, if you... Oh, boy, this is crazy. If you the Pelicans, your only advantage this game was the fact that you could, that's good hustle right there. Oh, come on, bro. Your only advantage this game was the fact that you had healthy bigs and the other team didn't. Now you ain't got no healthy bigs neither. Dog, that was a terrible little stretch from Herb right there, bro. Herb got Ja coming at him full speed ahead. And he abandons the man with the ball. He thinks Ja about to kick it out to the right corner, which he doesn't, and he finishes the layup. Then on the other end, he gets blocked. That was a bad sequence for Herb right there, bro. That was a bad sequence for Herb. That was bad. Herb, see, and it's like, it's such a weird game, like a misleading game. Because I can't say he played bad, because I don't think Herb played bad. But I don't know if I would say it was good either. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's good neither. So, like, you had the fucking game. Oh, my God, bro. You had the game tied up. And, all right, bro. Come on, Pelicans. Come on now. It's clutch. You ain't winning time. Oh, they not calling shit on Jaren Jackson Jr. right now. They like, we're not going to let him foul out. They're going out of their way not to foul out Jaren Jackson Jr. right now. Like, they're going out of their way. We got to make our fucking free throws, dog. See, if we made our free throws, we'd be winning this fucking game right now. We got 111 people in the building, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button, family. So that's on Poole. But we not in the bone. I mean, they fouled us. No, that's on Herb. But they not in the bonus. So, wait, who fouled them? Was that Jaren Jackson Jr. fouled him? No, that was, dude. That wasn't on, Triple J? Was it? They called that on him? Wow. I can't believe they called that on him. Now, if you the Pelicans, if you don't give the fucking ball, I don't give a fuck who's on the court. There you go, Zion. Immediately attack. I don't give a fuck who on the court. You gotta, now it's even. Now we even. Like, no, we ain't got no bigs on the floor. Now we even. So if you Zion, or if you the Pelicans, you gotta attack the rim every fucking times. Every fucking time. Gotta take advantage, bro. Oh, Herb with the fucking foul. That's Herb Jones' fifth foul. And it wouldn't even really matter because they ain't the fucking bonus anyway. At least he ain't let him. Ooh, damn, Ja. Ja gotta learn how to fall. Cause goddamn. The crazy thing is, we was in the bonus anyway, even if he didn't foul him there, but Zion gotta go in beast mode. Like you say, bro. Zion gotta take over here. But see, he hurt that fucking ankle again. He got on them ankle braces, but he twisted his ankle again. His adrenaline pumping though, so he ain't coming out the game. He missed one. All right, now. Box the fuck out. Box out. We need a bucket on the other end, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The winning opportunity is there. It's a 1-point game. They in the lead. Zion, they don't got a center, man. Get downhill. Take care of the ball and make your fucking free throws, bro. Come on, man. Come on. We should have the talent advantage on the floor, bro. We should have the talent advantage. We should have the talent advantage. Bad coaching shouldn't overcome this talent. Herb Jones got blocked like 10 times. Can I get a stat on how many times Herb got blocked tonight? Does anyone have a stat on that? Dog. Oh my fucking God, dog. Dog. Does anybody got a stat on how many times Herb been blocked tonight? Oh, they didn't call that? Okay. Oh my God. Zion, come on, man. Now we need to stop and we need a bucket on the other end. Dog, what is Herb doing? Oh my God. This is fucking crazy, dog. Herb out the game. That might be for the best. I ain't gonna lie. Herb out the game, that might be for the best. We need Jeremiah Fears on the court. We need Jeremiah Fears on the court. Because Herb, what are you doing? Only thing with Jeremiah Fears I worry about right here is turnovers. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? This is winning time for you, though. So you got a chance to show something. But just no turnovers, please. But Jesus Christ, Herb. That was a motherfucking, what's the old boy name? That was a Jordan Hawkins moment. Like, you get blocked. And getting blocked is bad. But you can't get blocked and it leads to a fucking opposing team score. Like, that's happened way too many times tonight with Herb, bro. Shout out to Young Conrad, say low-key we need Feds that work. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Herb might have needed to come off the floor right there, dog. Like, he might have needed to come off the floor right there. Respectfully. Respectfully, dog. Alright. That was bad. That was bad. Alright. So, it's a tough spot to be in. Because, oh my God, we need Zion to make that. This is a tough spot to be in because Zion make that shit 9 times out of 10, obviously. Obviously, it's not 10 times out of 10. But now we need him to make both his free throws. He's been terrible from the free throw line all fucking game. It's the little things, dog. It's the fucking little things. So if he missed his second one, at least get the offensive board and give yourself an opportunity. If you're going to miss the second one, get the offensive board at least. All right, he missed the second one. Of course. Knew that was coming because he been terrible from the free throw line all night. Now, next game, he might go fucking 20 for 20 from the free throw line or something stupid. But he missed way too many. I think he missed like 7 free throws tonight, son. Like 7 fucking free throws. Now you need a stop in a bucket. Haven't been able to really get stops. All right, Zion got the steal. All right, come on. Got the fucking stop we needed. Got the stop we needed. Good hustle. Now, come on. We need a smart play here. Oh, my God, dog. Oh, my God. We got... You got blocked by a fucking nobody. Oh my God, dog. That's crazy. That is crazy. I gotta keep it real, dog. Ja is like painfully better than Zion, like some nights. Like when I say painfully better in basketball, like he just got the it factor, dog. Like Ja just got the fucking it factor when he healthy. Sometimes Zion got it, but like for Salty Aldana not no fucking rim defender though. Salty Aldana like he's cool, but you're not gonna thinking of him as the shot block captain. That was terrible, son. That was terrible. So much about that entire. This game, of course, was lost in the third, but so much about like everything they've done has been terrible. Like if you you could say B Thomas, he didn't have to even rush that. Or if you're gonna go up and try to at least get the contact, but he probably thinking I'm gonna miss the free throws. You said Willie Green, ATO about to lose the game. I mean, win the game. Well, ATO about to save the day. And Brian, you say Willie lost the game. If I gotta blame one person for this game, which is extremely difficult to do, but I gotta put this game on Trey Murphy. I gotta put this game on Trey Murphy, bro, because Trey Murphy was like totally absentee. He was totally absentee. Willie Green was awful though for subbing out Zion early. But then even with Jordan Poole, you set Jordan Poole for like 10, 15 fucking minutes. Like it was stupid. The rotations was stupid. But for me, just based on expectations, I think Trey was the worst player out there. Like he was bad. He was bad, son. All right. So now, yeah, and sometimes Herb got a terrible IQ sometimes, dog. Like for real. Now, if you the Pelicans, I mean, you gotta force a turnover. See, I noticed Jose didn't play at all tonight. Do you think he might be traded? Shit, I think it's what the fuck was that? I think it's a strong possibility, bro, because I think it's a strong possibility Jose gets traded because now you desperately need a big, like desperately. Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Like, some guys say so many shots blocked. Like, yeah, it's like you let Donna block your shit. Yeah, it looked like Ja traveled to me. I absolutely think Ja traveled. But if you're the Pelicans, just controlling what you can control, you miss so many fucking free throws, right? With the blocks, it was like, again, you let Salty Aldana block you. Jared Jackson Jr. had 5 fouls in the third quarter. You didn't attack him. You took the ball out of Zion's hands. Then you sat Zion. It's crazy. Yeah, Bree, I don't understand why they fouled, period. Like, you had 25 seconds. I mean, yeah, you can't let them dribble the clock out, but you didn't even do multiple attempts for a steal. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Now you got 8 seconds. Wait, and this was stupid. Check this out, y'all. Check this out, y'all. We got 8 seconds on the clock, right? 8 seconds on the clock. We didn't even call time out to fucking advance the ball. We had 8 seconds on the clock, and I think, do we have one timeout? Am I mistaken? We had one timeout? We didn't even call timeout to advance the ball. We went the full length of the court with 8 seconds and one timeout. Oh, my God. No, Willie is awful. I feel like, but see, yeah, to me, it was Trey. Trey was the culprit tonight, bro. Because Trey Murphy got outplayed by Caldwell Pope. Trey Murphy got outplayed by Caldwell Pope and Colin Coward, a fucking rookie. To me, Trey was the worst player on the floor tonight for the Pelicans. Worst player on the floor tonight for the Pelicans. To me, hands down, worst player on the floor tonight for the Pelicans. Well, that's game, y'all. That's the fucking game. Oh, my God. That was a bad loss. That was a bad loss. Now, I'll say this. We gave up 41 points in the third. Oh, my God. What was it, a 19-0 run or some shit like that? That was a 19-0 run? If you're the Pelicans, you gotta fire. Like, just go ahead and fire Willie Green. Go ahead and fire Willie Green, bro. Let's go ahead and fire him, first of all. Secondly, Nah, I don't think it's season derailing because I think you got some good data from this game. I think you got some good data from this game. I think the data is Jeremiah Fears is for real. And Derek Queen is solid rebounding. I think you got some cool things. But they went on a fucking 19-0 run. Unforgivable. You took Zion out the game. Unforgivable. Trey Murphy was awful tonight, bro. Awful. He was god awful, son. Then, peaceful reality, you left Jordan Poole on the bench for like fucking 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. 6-7 minutes. When you ain't even have a real, whatchamacallit? You didn't even have a real threat out there. Like, this was bad. Willie Green really stunk up the joint tonight. He really stunk up the joint tonight. He said, yo, Chaz, is this the first... Eric said, is this the first shoot tries to do most? How you going to react? Well, it's one game, so he probably not going to fire him after one game. But I think if this trend continues, I think Willie is gone. Because this is a game that you... Oh, what is Trey doing? Trey. That was bad, Trey. That was bad. Trey not even looking for the ball. He's not even looking for the ball. Who was supposed to get the ball there? Poole? Yeah, Devin. Jeremiah Fears is nice. All right, Brian. I catch you on the post game, big dog. So fucking dumb. We lost to Memphis with 5 players out. Trey, it was unforgivable. That was bad. And to me, this is 90% on Willie Green. But Trey Murphy was very bad tonight. Trey Murphy did not come to play tonight at all. He was bad. He was very, very bad tonight. And the Pelicans, they need a starting center bad. Tonight, to me, was... No, look how dumb Willie Green look. It's just a dumb looking motherfucker. Oh my God. Dumb motherfucker, right? Yeah, they lost this game in the third. They absolutely lost this game in the third. You had nobody motherfuckers making big plays. Then you got... Man. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I'm going to catch y'all in the post game. I appreciate everybody rocking with us. Please make sure we hit the like button. Yeah, why are you even following at this point? Like, the game over. But, yeah, please make sure you hit the like button, share the live, subscribe. We're going to be doing this all season. Hopefully, we got more wins than losses to discuss. But that was a terrible fucking loss. Man. But I'm working on a way I can get y'all to call in, man. I'm working on a way with this software. I can get y'all to call in and holler at me and give y'all thoughts on the game. But, dog, that was bad. That was fucking bad, bro. That was bad. But I'm annoyed by that. But I'm going to catch y'all in the post game, man. I'll see y'all. I'm out. Peace. Hit that like button before y'all dip out, man. I'm out. 1.